Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Ice Orcas Face Off podcast. Today, we're back with episode 6 or 7,
Six, seven-ish.
7ish. Got only.
Yeah,
knows.
I must say it is good to be back,
It is-
guys.
Woo! You didn't even let me introduce you. That's how hype Tank's in. I'm here, Skiztastic, joined by my co-hosts Tank, as you already know,
Hello.
because he's way too eager to talk, and Resp.
My name's Cam.
Hold up, Irv wants on the podcast. Irv, are you free?
Are you free? We
Are
can
you
pull
you
in.
free?
We're looking for a co-host.
We can do an emergency Irv call. Wow, the podcast is already designed.
Oh,
Okay,
there we go.
All right, we got Irv on the podcast. Yo, hold up.
Right.
Do we gotta.
You want me to work on it? You?
Yeah.
content?
You send Irv a DM. Oh, hold up.
How do I do this?
This is. I don't even have questions ready. This is. No. We got 2 hours to talk juicy drama. Don't worry. We have 2 hours. We can have a 20 to 30 minute Irvion thing.
Alright. Okay, you must be in this one. There he is.
Just add him to.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Uh,
There you go.
yeah, Irv, be prepared for a million ping questions from chat.
Alright, just hop in lobby. I'll drag you in. Or
Or Irv, if you just. Oh, there you go. Select him too. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome, creator of the game we all love and hate, Irvion.
Wait, you hate me?
no, he's talking about pig.
Yeah, ping. Hit the ping.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing alright. How are you?
I'm doing great. This is like an honor. We got the amazing honor of getting the developer in the podcast, and I don't even have questions prepared.
That's alright. We can just talk about some drama, alright? That's why we're all here, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were looking for the co-host. So do you gotta watch SPL, right? Guessing you keep
I watch it when I can, but I mean, I'm European, so the schedule isn't always great for me.
Makes sense. Who's your favorite team?
I don't really have a favorite team, to be honest. I don't watch enough to have a favorite team. And when I watch, I like rooting for the underdog always. So I don't want to have a favorite team.
Okay. All right.
So I root for you guys the most.
Hey, underdog ice workers.
I mean, yeah, I can get behind that. You just keep it neutral. I guess that's kind of your job, is to not pick favorites.
No, I'll pick favorites, but I just
Oh,
don't
okay,
have any.
okay, yeah. You just don't have any immediate favorites. I
Doesn't
see
wanna
how
be
it is.
Exactly, yeah.
I see how it is.
Okay, so the only thing I really want to see is get the clappers being dethroned. Like, I just want to see that happen. I don't care how, I don't care who, I just want to see them dethroned.
Jeez, I think we gotta Panera. We gotta let Panera know that one.
He
You're
knows.
coming
I
for him.
want it
knows?
to happen.
Okay. I can get behind that. It's always good to see the.
I just want to see like a real scene shake up, to just see that there is still room for improvement and that people can actually get better than they are right now, right? So that's why I want to see that.
I mean,
Irv hates Panarin, confirmed. Yep, I hate him with all my guts.
it might happen though. Toronto's looking.
Really? Who's on Toronto?
Oh God.
I'm working on it.
Is it the Frenchies?
It's Jack, Cactus, Lemon Bond, and Panther.
Okay.
Yeah, Panther. It's Panther. It's Panther.
Mostly Panther?
Panther and squad. Yeah, Panther's gone.
Has
for
he been
MVP.
stepping up like that? Cool, that's nice to hear.
Yes, I think he's looking at MVP actually this
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, he's been
Okay,
complaining in my
Lemon
DMs a lot more, so that means that he's been playing more too. Nice.
Yes, he's definitely in the lead for. he's 14 goals ahead of Meat Sale. And
Yeah,
five
Nice.
assists.
Wow,
assists.
that's great.
Yeah, he's going ham. So favorite team out of the way. Let's talk about something that's near and dear to our heart. The backhand. Me and
Like,
Tank
what do you
love
want to
it.
know about it?
So we've heard that there are plans to reduce said backhand.
Is this true?
Is this true?
Yeah.
Are you?
So the idea is that right now in most games, not as much in very high level below that. There is a problem where people like to carry the puck on their backhand, and it's hard to actually get it out of there without having one specific like counter to it. I know there's a counter to it, and most people in high level know that and use it, but I don't want people to be forced to use that counter. I still want it to be balanced gameplay. So the idea is to make the pocket a little less big, so it's a bit more difficult to carry on it. It does make shooting a bit more accurate with the backhand. So it's kind of like a trade-off in that sense. But yeah, the idea is definitely there. We've experimented with it a little bit already. The problem is that Unity Physics doesn't really like us doing that, so it has some bugs that we want to take care of before we put anything live. But it may still take a while before it gets live, but I do think it's a necessary change in like the integrity of the gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, definitely I would agree for lower levels if you're playing against someone who completely just doesn't know how to counter the backhand.
Exactly, and we want to make sure that obviously we don't want to just make a change for lower levels, because obviously the lower levels are there so you can get to the higher levels, really. So it's really difficult to balance that for all sorts of play. But yeah, I don't want you to know that it's a very big focus to make sure that it actually benefits everyone and everyone's play style. Obviously, not everyone will be happy because we're nerfing a cheesy strat, but you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why I'm getting an echo. I hope that's not coming through. But something.
Do you have the stream unmuted?
No, I do. It shouldn't have popped up. I don't know. I heard it for a second. But great. Now I lost my question. Okay.
Oh, I know. Good one. I got a fan letter just now. It says, "Ping ping ping, Irvion ping, Everon pyong." Ping, ping, everyone can please fix ping, please, please. What's an MTR report? Question mark. Can you please fix ping without MTR report? So, can I answer that?
Yeah, go ahead. I was gonna try and dodge the ping question as long as possible, but
I'm all for it. Literally, you could ask me anything. If I'm not comfortable answering something, I'll just tell you to fuck off. Okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so. With the ping, obviously there is an issue, and we've been trying to get it fixed because we used to be in another data center for NA East, and we actually literally moved the entire fucking thing to a different data center to make sure that it gets fixed, right? But obviously it's not fixed for everyone, and it is not ideal just yet, right? And we're aware, and we're wanting to make sure that it gets addressed. And I want you to know that we know about it, and that it is something that it's literally one of the number one concerns right now, because obviously if people can't play, then there's no use in doing anything else with the game, right? So yeah, we keep asking for the MTR reports, which are just something that analyzes the route between your internet and the servers, and checks where the lag is happening, because you can easily say, oh, it's the servers, right? Well, not really. The servers are good, servers are right, but obviously there is an issue, which means that something along the line is going wrong, right? So the real problem is that so the way the internet really works is that it goes from router to router, and there's different routers along the way to the data center, right? And something along those lines is causing a big increase in latency, right? And that is what we're trying to figure out with the MTR reports. Now, I do have good news in that, which I've announced before in the announcements, is that the MTR reports are something that's going to be in the game from the next patch. So that means that we will have lots more data to work off of, and actually make sure that we can communicate that to our host, and make sure that we can remove any faulty issues and nodes, and even change the off stream of the data center, all technical stuff, whatever, to fix it. So in short, we're aware of it, we're working on it, and we want to work with you to make it better, right? So yeah, I guess that answers that.
So
there's a really big message from Resp right there.
Everybody.
I just posted the
MDR reports.
MDR reports
okay.
and stuff.
Submit them, and we fix the servers. Bada bing.
Yeah, pretty much that. The MTR, I'm really grateful for the people that have been sending MTR reports, because it is the reason why we were able to move from that one data center to the other one in the first place, because it was having insane spikes, and it was not okay. And we can't just go to the data center hey, fix your fucking shit, right? We can't just do that. They'll be like, who the fuck are you, right? So whenever we can actually prove that there's an issue with the MTR reports, we can say dude, look at this shit. There's literally an issue right here. We have all this data. We've got this person from that state. We've got that person from that state. And they're consistently showing that there is an issue. When we can provide that to them, they'll be like, okay, cool. So you have the proof. We can actually do something about it. And then if the data center doesn't want to do something about it, we can tell our host to just move data centers altogether, right? So yeah, that's where we're at right now. But we need that data. But yeah, as soon as the next batch hits, you won't need to run that other program, put in the IP anymore. It'll literally just be a command in the dev console, and it'll automatically send us reports whenever it detects like a huge spike. But you can also activate it just from the dev console, right? So that's going to be really, really handy to really collect that data and get it fixed way sooner than it is right now.
Amazing. Definitely looking forward to that. I know we've had a couple of interesting tournament games and such. So we know that in the next patch or so-ish, I'm going to ask you, what is the time frame on the new cosmetics for I know we have the levels and the variants to all those skins, and then along with stick colors and tapes and stuff like that. So when's the next batch of cosmetic stuff coming up?
Right. So for the next batch, so this very next batch, the V0.51, the variants are not going to be in there. Why? Because we've been focusing a big time on stabilizing everything, fixing things, working on server stuff. I read it the entire way that the leaderboards will work, which will be real time from next batch. And there's a bunch of other things that we've built into the game that we're really they're boring features, but they help stabilize things and make sure that things run smoother, which we really need before we can think of like extra fancy features and like cosmetics and stuff, right? The patch after that is going to be the focus for the rest of the variants, which will mostly be putting the levels to use. So most of the cosmetics will get like little variants where you can select the ones you want to use in the game. I'm not sure exactly if that's the same patch where we will introduce the stick cosmetics, but I am hopeful. So I can't make any promises, but it's what I intend to do.
Nice. Sounds good. And then Rasp has been blowing up the group chat. He wants to know if we're bringing Slap 1 back for any special I don't know, play Slap 1 for a week, throwback time, anything like that in the future?
No, there's nothing like that planned, and I don't think it's going to be that easy to actually do that because in order to actually get that cost saved, we had to just remove the servers pretty much. I did make like a final backup, so if I ever do want to spin it back up, I can, but it'll just take a lot of time and money to do so.
Yeah, I figured. Just had to get that one out of the way.
Yep.
It was worth the idea.
New Weapons is asking, Niwo asked earlier about the leaderboards. Yep, we addressed that earlier. Niwo, those will be getting fixed in the next patch. New Weapons asks, will we have any more new RuneScape-inspired cosmetics, like a rune scimitar on your back or capes or something like that?
Maybe. I just want to see what we can get away with. Because I like the party hat idea. It's something so ambiguous that you just really can't trace it back to like it's being inspired by this or that. And it's not like a straight rip-off because it's something that exists in real life, right? Other stuff like Rune Scimitar is a bit... I know it's a real life thing as well, but we don't want to make it a too blatant of a rip-off, right? But there's definitely things that can be inspired by other things. I usually just leave a lot of the ideation up to the 3D team, which would be Johnny and Shiba.
Definitely. On the topic of specific cosmetics, anything planned for some SPL integration? Like team logos, team like colors, stuff like that. Anything like that along the way?
Yeah, so we actually recently had a talk with MDub to kind of like see how we can help the SPL and other leagues a bit more. And one of the things that he mentioned was like more cosmetic stuff on like having things in an arena that will help like add to his mods so he can add more things. Like, so for example, something I want to try to look into, I can't promise it right now, but it's something I want to look into, is providing something so he can hook into it and put like the SPL logo on the center of the ice or something, right? Because right now it's not possible through his mods, at least not like in any easy way, but I can make it easier for him. That's something I want to do. And other things like the SPL logo, like on our jersey or something, I'm definitely down for that. It's going to be way harder to put actual logos of teams in the game, because there's always going to be that issue of copyright and who the fuck owns the rights to these images.
Right.
Because in some cases the teams, just ripped something off or copied something, and if we put them into the game, then it becomes our liability, and the people that actually do own the rights to these images can start like piling up on us and like kind of trying to get like some lawsuit or whatever fucking. And I don't want to see that happen. I know that for the logos of the leagues themselves, we should probably be okay. I think these were custom made and they have like proof that they were made for them and they own the rights to it, so that should be okay. But for teams, we'll probably have to look into that. Whether we'll add like some and others not, I don't know. We'll have to look into it a bit more. But yeah, there's definitely more coming. And one of the things that I'm also going to be working on with the same patch as the variants, or maybe like a minor patch, would be on like how in Slapshot 1 on the right side of the game you had these announcements where we put like the streams and other things.
Right.
That's something that's coming back. We're making that for Slapshot Rebound right now, and we're giving people like MDub full control over what's displayed there and how long, and giving some more quality of life things so we can direct more players to the competitive scene, and just make sure that everyone knows that that's going on to begin with.
That's good to hear. I'm definitely excited for that integration as a SPL member and a member of the community. So you guys have been doing a lot of like puck or not, I wouldn't say giveaway, but donating to the puck pool for, I know, Dilly's tournaments, and now we have laugh tracks. I don't know if you guys are giving pucks to that. So really appreciate that. Just want to get that out of the way. Thank you guys, and I hope that's
Definitely.
a plan to continue on. I know I'm piling up the pucks and trying to keep that going, so I can just buy
You're
out
just
the cosmetic.
hoarding them, right?
I think I have like 116,000 chilling right now, something like that.
Yeah, we need to add more things where you can spend the bucks
I
on.
need to. Can you guys give me like a direct line to the shop? I'm trying to just buy it all out.
There's
Tank
definitely
backpack.
things that we've planned.
Tank
If there's
backpack.
the tank backpack, I'll spend my whole inventory on it.
Yeah. You can make $100,000. You can drain my bank account for the tank backpack. Yes, Rest did definitely say, do you guys have more questions for Irv? I was not very prepared, of course, so I don't have much to hit Irv with. We've addressed the major topics, so if you guys have any individual questions, stuff like that, to ask, definitely go ahead.
I
and
did
shoot
see an
those in
interesting
the comments.
comment from Grab. He said like they're probably going to release some sort of jersey editor with Club Systems release, and yeah, I think that's something that we want to do. That's something just like, I love when games provide some kind of editor where you can just create your own logo. So if we can't import specific images, well, you can kind of more or less get around it by creating it yourself with the editor that we provide. Obviously, that's not something that's going to come anytime soon, but it is something that I would love to have.
Right, because there is, you mentioned a club system on the way. I've heard.
Yeah,
little bit
but
of
that's
talks.
way down the
I'm
line.
guessing
'Cause,
that's way down the line. Yeah.
yeah, as you know, there's like so many things that we still need to do and want to do before we can get to that.
Makes sense. Night Sector wants to buy your RuneScape account.
Not for
apparently.
sale, no way. It's the only time of peace I get nowadays.
Benny is asking, will there ever be integrated competitive? And I think I know the answer to that one, but I'm gonna throw that one over to you.
What does integrated mean?
I'm guessing
in the
just
game?
like an actual competitive
Official,
queue
like-
rather
Oh,
than
you're integrated into the game. Yeah.
SR,
That's coming after the variants. So after the variants, our biggest focus will be the competitive stuff. So we're going to have a separate queue. I'm going to be reworking how the MMR works. Right now, it's just a basic elo system. After that, it's going to be using something closer to something like True Skill, which will more easily be able to determine where your rank lies from the first couple matches. Because right now, it really takes a fair amount of matches before you get placed into your appropriate rank. When that comes around, it'll work with a certainty factor. Like it's going to be really uncertain at the start and give you more or less as you win and lose. And the more you start losing and winning, it'll like determine, okay, I'm pretty certain that this is the rank that they belong in. So it's going to be like how most games have their placement matches. This is when it is fine tuning what the rank is going to be. Okay, someone asked, what will the ranks be? I have no fucking idea. I do like we've talked about it with some people, especially like MDub, and the way that I do want to integrate the ranks is to have some kind of distribution, where like a certain percentage of people get this rank or this rank, or maybe in between different MMR ratings, but then have a separate rank like an all-time high that would be the top say 100 per region that would have a special rank just for them, which would just like generally show you they are the top 100. And another thing that someone mentioned that would be really cool is to actually tie a number to that top 100. So if you're in that top 100, you would see like, oh, you're 1 or you're like 26 or whatever. Like I think that would be really, really cool. I'm not making any promises here, by the way. I'm just talking about what I've heard and what I think is cool and what I want to do. As we get closer to actually implementing the feature, we'll know what is possible, what isn't, and what we can actually fit into our time frame.
That's great to hear. I can't wait to be hard stuck gold in Slapshot. That's gonna be fun, just like every other game.
If people have any suggestions for like the ranked names or what they look like, I'm all ears.
I'll have to think of that.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Tyler says Irvion Golden Stick Award. So I do think that's a good segue. So something that I know we've tossed around on the Orcas would be a cool idea that we're just going to run by you, because why the hell not?
Sure.
For example, I know that we're doing league MVPs and stuff like that for SPL. So I just thought, what if the MVP, so this is like only one, I don't know if they're doing it one per whole league or one per like Challenger and Pro, would probably be the limit. But if those players got, like, maybe, I know you do the trophy backpacks, or, like, if they got their own specific item, I feel like that'd be a very rare thing, so you wouldn't have to do that many. But, for example, Panther is looking to be the MVP. Maybe he got, like, I don't know, a cat head, or cat ears, or, like, a Panther-specific item, something like that. Is that something you'd consider?
I think it's going to be really difficult to make something, like, specific for one person.
Tank backpack.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have 2 cosmetics right now in that category. That is the back thing, like the trophy, but we also made a new crown, because if you remember from the first Slapshot, there was a crown for the top team in the league per season,
AKA the Clappers.
aka the Clappers. And that is coming back. Whether there's going to be more things, I'm not sure, but I think I can pretty confidently say there's not going to be something specific to one person, because it's something that will at least like need to be able to reuse somewhat, because we're only a few people and we can't just spend our time making things very specific to one person, right?
Damn.
I hope people understand
No,
that.
I understand
back.
completely. Though.
I mean, if it's stuff that like if it's going to be in the shop, like I'm not sure if tank is like a definite no. It could be something that is coming.
See, I mean that the tank ideal is something you could just sell and not have it officially be tank. You know what I mean? That's where that concept came from.
You might get other people to buy that.
I know a couple people who.
I mean, if you're the only one that buys it, good for you.
Yeah, true.
But if we make something like it, it's definitely going in the shop. Unless you pay us $1,000, then I'll think about it.
I don't think the Orcas are bringing in that kind of money, unless you guys buy our merch!
Really?
Exclamation
we
point!
got merch.
We got merch.
You can get a tank top.
You can buy the tank top.
What's in your merch? Oh, you got it linked in your panels. Nice.
I do.
Let's
Yes,
see.
we have.
Let's do a
tank,
merch review.
tank. Oh, Irvion merch review. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Exclamation.
No, I just
point.
want to see if you use like anything that we made.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
Well, there's one Slapshot character in there, but
Oh, well, Rest made
most of it
that
is the logo.
card.
So it's okay.
Does
For
it-
legal
that's
reasons,
still
this is
no,
not my
no,
official
no.
answer. Just
Oh
in
no!
case
Oh
it's
god!
for you.
Oh no! We're getting
But,
busted. The feds are here. Oh, god!
Tank top. Oh no.
The tank top. No. Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, Riffle Roar! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. We're interrogating Irvion, and he's busting our mouth.
He's shutting down us.
He's shutting down the illegal operations. Let me
Cease
scroll
and
up.
desist.
Cease and desist.
Let me see up if I'm missing any. Oh, here, here's a good question. For the ranked, would it be based off of region?
That's a really good question, actually. For like, you mean the top 100 thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Some
Yeah,
of
well,
those,
all
like,
the other
top
things would just be
100,
based on
top 100
percentage
West example.
globally, I guess. Yeah, I that was actually a discussion that came up with MDub. He mentioned that it would be really nice to have it per region, because if it's like top 100 over like EU NA, no CE, well, the NA people are never realistically competing with people in AU, so how can you know which one's better? So I do think that for that specific segment, it is better to have it regional. So the way I think I want it to work, I'm not 100% sure yet if this is actually going to work like that, but the way that I think would actually make sense is to have like a global thing for all the general ranks, but then when evaluating whether you're in the top 100, it would see like, oh, where did you play your most games, right? And if it chooses, okay, so you play like 80 to 90% in NA East, well, it's going to check whether you qualify for the top 100 in that region, and then it would be top 100 per region. So EU, OCE. I don't know if I want to group NA East and NA West together. I'm assuming people want that to be a no, because it's still really hard to compete on West if you're an East player, and vice versa. But we do have like some thoughts of maybe adding like a central region, which would make it more realistic to like have to merge how the ranks and like leaderboards work. But we're not 100% sure yet, just thinking out loud right now.
I definitely know that if you did group them together, there would be some interesting conversations and arguments to be had there.
There's going to be
almost
interesting
might
conversations
be. Yeah.
either way.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, I know. Tyler would like to prove himself on East, and yet he's stuck in IM and has like 2 points. So forget about Tyler. I just had to get that roast out of the way. But let's see. Let me see if I missed anything. Apparently Disruption wants you to add guns so you can. Okay, we're not even gonna go there.
Age rate.
M16 slap shot.
We can maybe add like balloon guns.
Yeah, balloon
You bumped me
guns.
one more time.
You guys are all right. Don't come to the ice tomorrow.
Get off.
Well, oh my, I think we're at. Oh yes, I did have one more thing. Slapville. When's it come to live queue? Like, when are we gonna be able to play Slapshot in random maps?
I don't know. It's something that like we still need to do some program. It's not like some switch we can turn on.
Right.
We still need to do some programming so it actually is in the pool. It'll just depend on how badly people want it, really. I mostly base my things off of like what people want the most.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
I'm actually not sure what the general feedback is on Slapville, because we only put it in customs right now to make sure that people can evaluate. Did you just leave? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, definitely pressed the wrong chat there.
Nice. So we need to make sure that it is performing good and it has appropriate visibility everywhere. And when we're sure of that, then we'll probably squeeze in the feature whenever we can in like one of the next 3 or 4 major updates.
I'm still
Sounds
waiting for the
good
pond. I
to
want
me.
the pond with that.
Yeah, I mean the pond is going to be the big focus after ranked, I think.
We should have made a
But
graphic.
still, that's 3 focuses from now, so
we need
it's
the
still gonna
graphic.
take
We
a
got
few months.
matchmaking, variants, ranked, and then the pond. Okay, get that out of the way. Walster, you heard it here. Ranked is on the way after servers and cosmetics.
Yeah.
So, Irv, I think that wraps up our interview. If you want to stick, we're about to get into the.
Thank you for the drama, dude. I didn't.
Yeah,
know.
well, hey, we're about to
Drama's
get into
coming
the
up.
trash talk. We've got we have like an hour worth of bulletin points.
Nice.
We have a
We
lot.
really do.
But real quick,
Favorite
I'm
players
gonna let Tank take over the interview. I'm gonna go to the restroom. So
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. So if you guys want to,
Um.
you guys roast Irv in chat and Tank will relay it while we take a quick break on my end and maybe Resp's end. Quick break. It's sort
Alright,
of
now that Giz is gone,
professional.
let's start the drama. Okay.
This has all the drama.
Yeah. So hold on, let me scroll to the top of our page of drama for the week. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah?
Rasp, you want to do this?
Wait, what? Dude, I haven't paid attention to anything in SPL for the last 2 weeks.
All right, let's talk about the tournaments that's been happening recently. So, over the break of SPL, there's been multiple tournaments held by Dilly RL, held by, I think, the Laugh Tracks holding one in this upcoming week, held by Gless. I just wanted to tell everybody that's been hosting tournaments, thank you. Not you. You've kept me actually still playing Slapshot, even without SPL, because you gave me something to look forward to. The whole SPL break, it was. I'm not gonna lie, I missed it. It was nice coming back into SPL, being able to play matches with the boys again. It was fun. Yeah, I'm very bad at this. Rest.
Oh
do
god,
your
what
thing.
did I miss? Oh no.
We burned down the podcast.
God.
Yeah.
We're hemorrhaging viewers by the moment. All right. Well, with Irv here, let's get into the juiciest topic, in my opinion. Ladies and gentlemen,
Is it
boys and
Cowtown?
girls, if you're not sure, that is a good one.
Cowtown or
Irv,
open?
take your pick. Open log scandal or Cowtown?
Oh, I want the log scandal. I've heard of that.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
figured. All right, let's go right in.
Oh, not about the team I coach.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you did not know, it was found out this weekend that there was an open team, the Monsanto something Corp.
Marshall Corpse. No.
Resp, of course, being their coach, they decided
Coach them to fake it.
that it would be smart to forge the logs of 2 games. One game was a game that they had not played yet, and the other was a game earlier in the season that I don't know if they've found it yet, but they do know that there's a second forged log. Resp, let's get it out of the air. What was your involvement in the log scandal?
Oh, God. I
Yikes.
literally had no involvement. So how I usually coach my teams is I go into their Discord, they send me game film, and then I draw up diagrams of, this is what you can do better. Sometimes, like with Ocean City, I'll hop into their matches and coach them from the sideline. But when it came to Monsanto or whatever they were, MSC, I don't know how to pronounce their actual name. I gave them diagrams. I did the usual stuff. I never went to any of their games or anything like that. And I just give them tips and shit like that. And then I got kicked out of their Discord like a week ago. I don't remember why, but they just decided they didn't want me anymore. And now the log scandal came out. I was like, oh, well, that's a thing.
And wasn't this the first official team to be banned from SPL?
Not Slapshot Rebound, I think so. There were definitely teams. I don't know the whole history of Slapshot 1, but no, they definitely got. They're the first. Well, no, technically not because teams forfeited too much, but I think he is the
they're not
first
banned.
player.
They just got
Yeah.
kicked out of the league.
Yeah, so he is the first player to get banned. Wow. Apparently, it was like a really good forge too. Like they almost had him fooled, except for the game times.
I'm just very surprised that they forged a match that didn't even happen yet.
That was
Like,
yeah,
That's
got
just
away with it.
stupid because that's all scheduled, right? Like,
yeah.
MW wouldn't know. Like, hey, wait a second. This match hasn't happened. How do you have the results? Or
Yeah, it wasn't scheduled. And then he
Oh,
ended up
it wasn't?
DM the other teammate and was like, "Hey, did you guys play this?" And they were like, "No, we haven't scheduled it yet." Why wouldn't you forge a game that you've already played? Why would you? Why would you do one that hadn't happened yet? That just the logic. I know I was on the call. I was casting with Darth yesterday, and he mentioned that there was a second log. So they did forge a game
Min said he
earlier.
found it. Or she said, Min found it.
Min
I saw
found
that.
it.
Yeah, that was like earlier in the lobby chat or something. In one of the chats I'm in.
I think it was an
So
open
Min
link
found
chat.
it.
Found the second game they forged. Okay, so they didn't mention it.
Bro, an
Oh
open.
my god. An
I have no
open!
involvement in this.
An
Shameless.
open too! Oh my god.
I have no
Shameless.
involvement in this.
Dang it! Wow, and that's the guy who adds Vork every day. What are we gonna do with without our Vorks in the lobby chat? It's just unfortunate. The team who didn't play sent in a ticket saying they didn't play a game that was on the site as a lost. Then another team sent a ticket. Oh, God.
For the record, for anyone thinking of ways they could get away with forging a log, we literally have the logs on our servers as well. So the only thing MDub or anyone from SPL administration has to do is like ask like, hey, can you get me the log for this game? And I can give them the actual log that happened. So there's literally no way.
Oh my God. Oh, unfortunate. Okay. Well, I don't even have why.
MDub is here, let's go.
Oh, MDub.
Welcome, MDub.
Okay, so now what? Hold up. While we have MDub here, let's get into another Well, I wouldn't say it's a controversy, but
Are we
let's
talking about Cowtown or?
Yeah, we are. We're talking about Cowtown. Okay, so
Is
riddle me
Jascon
this.
here? Jascon.
Yeah, I think he was in here earlier.
Yeah, I saw his name earlier.
Yeah, he's here.
Unfortunate. Riddle me this. 2 Cowtown teams play each other. Big standing match. Main Cowtown Guppies roster is playing. They don't smoke the Stampede. They go to an overtime game against the Stampede so that a magic point ends up in the hands of, the Stampede so that if we lose a game, they beat us for the spot. Also, Tank, you mentioned that Mike had 90 seconds of possession time with no goals, which is just,
Correct.
Just not what Mike would do.
In that game, Dynamite having 0 goals, but having 90 seconds of possession time.
Isn't that what like high school wrestling teams do as well? If you're facing off an opponent from your own school, well, you're gonna let the one that has the biggest chance of winning win and take all the points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not throwing
But
around
they go into
accusations.
overtime to get the imaginary point.
I'm not throwing any accusations of match fixing, but I am. Cause think about it. Let's take a look at the challenger standings. I don't have them up on my screen, but it is currently a 1 point difference between third and second right now.
That's actually really clever for them to do.
It is. We are 11-3, and Stampede is 10-4, but with an overtime loss.
Is there any SPL ruling on this?
No. This is all just speculation. This is all just speculation, and
It's just sad.
it's just unfortunate.
It makes sense that they would do this though. Like it wouldn't make sense to not do it.
That's what we're saying. Because of the way that the league operates under the magic 3-point system, so if you lose in overtime, you get the magic point that comes out of nowhere. This could have it's just suspicious. And that's all we're going to say. I'm also just saying that if the league did a 3-point for a win, 2-point for an overtime win, 1 point for an overtime loss, this would all be avoided. So I'm just going to put that out there for potential next season.
I'm confused. Why is there an extra point for overtime to begin with?
That's what I'm saying, Irvion.
If I were the better team, even if there's like no matchmaking whatsoever, match fixing whatsoever, if I'm the better team, I'm going to let the worst team get it to overtime because I'm pretty sure I can win that overtime and I'm getting an extra point out of it. Like, why wouldn't I do that?
And it completely screws the standings. And I know how it is, how normal hockey works, MDub, and I still find it stupid in the NHL. It's stupid in the NHL, but the NHL also has 60 more games than we do. They have an 80-game season. But I'm just saying
3 points for any win.
Noxu's in here. If we were fixing the game, the Stampede would get the win for the 1-2. Either way, we still were caught up to the... I'm just saying, it keeps you guys in the race even if you take the L. It keeps you in the race because now we're within 1 point. So if we drop a game and you guys don't drop a game, then boom.
We lose because of the
magic third point. So
you only get a point if you lose in OT.
Yes.
You don't get an extra point if you win.
No, you get 2 points if you win in OT. and then 1 point if you lose an OT.
Yeah, but end up saying that you don't get an extra point if you win an OT versus just winning.
Right. It is the same point. That's not where the problem lies.
Okay, so the winning team isn't really getting an advantage.
No.
It's the
No.
losing team that is getting
It's
an
the
advantage.
losing team that's getting the advantage.
Okay,
but
okay.
the Cowtown
I'm getting it
teams
now.
are associated with each other, so in the
Right.
end, they're both getting a benefit. Because they both now have a chance to knock us out because of that magic point.
Okay, I get it.
'Cause if they win the rest of
my
their
earlier
games-
thought of getting any game to OT doesn't make any sense anymore. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to get every game to OT, but if you're
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
your
okay.
teammates, if you're playing your associated members, why wouldn't you give them the extra point? Like, there's no
mean,
reason
was-
not to.
Was there any ruling or
No,
thoughts?
there was no proof.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
All right.
Like on allowing two teams to be under the same umbrella in the SPL to begin with, because it was pretty inevitable that something like this would happen, right?
So this is our problem with Cowtown. This is where it all began. Pretty much, the SPL rulebook states a captain holds the power to his team and nothing can influence that. The captain holds the keys, pretty much. And that's how the rulebook's kind of laid out. I don't know the exact wording, but Cowtown is doing Cowtown things, and they have their franchise. And here's where it gets blurry. I don't know if you watched the previous podcast.
Just gonna saying there's no relation. The case closed.
Yep. And then MDub also says for SPL purposes, there is no affiliation. So,
Okay.
So there is no hierarchy, but there is a
Right.
hierarchy in Cowtown. And as we saw with the Tetsu situation, the Cowtown
What's the Tetsu
hierarchy.
situation?
Oh.
So Tetsu, captain of the previous, was it the Guppies? Captain of the Guppies, right? Pretty much gets told, he decides to I don't know, it was kind of blurry on whether it was a decision.
He's getting asked to give his captaincy to another player for Cowtown. And then after doing so, because he's like, sure, I'll be nice. If that's what they want, that's what I'll do. They snake him and kick him off of his own team.
Oof.
Yeah. So that's
Why
where
does
the-
everything? Why do things like that always have to happen to Tetsu?
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Exactly.
Poor guy.
So that's what we're saying. There's something shady going on. And that extra point situation, just, yeah, and M-Dub's right. Don't give up captaincy. But they kind of
Yeah.
didn't really allude to the fact they were going to yeet him. They just were talking about how they kind of wanted to make a little bit of leadership moves.
Literally
and then
a coup, dude. What
it
the
was a
hell?
coup. It was a snake. They were like, literally, Tetsu said he would step down because he decided he wasn't being the best leader. But they never said a single thing about taking him off of the team. They just
That's
had him step
crazy.
down from
He didn't know
captaincy.
he was off the team until he saw it in the logs.
No
They didn't even
way.
tell him. They didn't even have the audacity to tell him. He found out from the
No
logs.
way.
He found out that he was gone
Who
from
was
the
that?
logs.
Who was on the team?
Tetsu was the
No,
captain.
no. Who fucked Tetsu over?
Deli Meat and Jaskon. It wasn't even the other
Just
teammates.
little shit.
It wasn't even the other teammates. It was the Cowtown franchise in a general.
Okay, I'm gonna take everything with a grain of salt though, because I know there's some rivalry going on here.
Well, hey, this is what I've deduced. They can have their side.
We had the interview with Tetsu.
We do
Yeah.
have the interview with Tetsu. It should still be up. I hope to God we didn't lose that one. I know some
We
of
had
my
over
things
200
didn't
views on that VOD.
corrupt. Yeah, I don't know if it didn't corrupt or not, but
Just go kidnap my family and sold them to the Mexican cartel.
oh, Dilly is making some crazy. Oh my God, Dilly's out here shooting in chat. Dilly says there's nothing wrong with having an org like that, man. But if they're cheating and backdooring their own captains, that's kind of fucked. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, this is our perspective. I'm sure they have their side.
Shout out Irvon. They go.
And then M-Dub, of course, against me. You know, I think M-Dub might be getting paid off by Cowtown. M-Dub doesn't want anything.
If you think
to
there's
do
any
with
money
it.
going around, think again, dude. Like
Ah,
paid off, really?
dang it. To paid off in pucks, okay?
Welcome, Storm.
So yeah, that's the whole Cowtown debacle. Take it how you will. Take it how you will.
I mean, technically, I don't think there's an issue. There would only be an issue like if there was evidence of any like match fixing in general. While it does sound suspicious, like it's not something very actionable unless someone just says, "Hey, we did this," right?
There's no evidence, and I'm not. Again, said I'm not making any
It is
finite
plausible, but-
accusations. I'm just saying it's little weird for the dominoes to fall in this specific order. And M-Dub continues to not like me very much, saying my brain is dripping out of my skull. I mean, Irv sees the lines, man. Right, Irv? Don't leave me hanging here. You got to see a little bit of a line, even if it's a little faded in the mud.
Look, I'll be honest. I've only heard one side of the story here, so
So
I
if
can't
they
make
don't
a
want to
very
say their side of
educated
the
opinion.
story.
But if what you say is true, then it is possible. It is possible, but that doesn't mean that something bad happened, right?
No, but it was very plausible.
Yeah.
and
So nobody knows.
nobody knows, not even us.
And then the question, so the question becomes, if we assume that it actually did happen, what would be the consequences? Is that actually something that the SPL like would frown upon? I don't know, like what the consequences would be at all.
I frown upon it.
There's,
I mean, yeah, it should, but you know.
well, there's no rules about this because technically there's no
Exactly.
rules on.
Yeah.
There's no rules
is there,
and
is there any
regulations.
rules saying like you can't go to OD on purpose to make sure that they get a point?
No.
Because even if there was like some kind of thing going on, if there's no rule against it, then what they did, even if it's a conspiracy, it's not against the rules, right?
No, I don't.
Again,
think
just
there's-
playing devil's advocate
there
for the
is
sake of
no-
argument here, but
if matchmaking or
come
match
the rules as we
fixing,
go.
okay.
Why don't we just edit the logs? All right.
If
We could just make sure they had 2 OTs in a single game, so they get 2 points.
oh yeah, that wouldn't happen that way.
OT.
But there is no rules for match fixing, and there's also no rules for franchising. So even if this didn't happen, maybe we should look at the broader thing and think about what if it did happen. Doesn't mean that we should. I'm not saying we should punish everybody. There's no proof that it happened, but we should prepare for something like this to happen in the future. Because, for example, Niconic is Dilly. I know Dilly's in the chat. He's making an org. They're going to have a bunch of teams. What if they wanted to do something like this? Not saying that they'd do it, but if they did do it, there would be no penalties. If they wanted to go with a team and match fix it for an overtime point that could screw up the standings, there's nothing to stop it. There's no laws in place. There's no rules in place. So,
Yeah,
Getting it
but
out
I
there.
guess it's up to the SPL to kind of determine where the line is and where it should be drawn. Because you don't hate the player, hate the game, right?
right, right.
don't hate the actual game, please.
I mean,
Oh no, we just hate Cowtown.
It's always the server's fault.
it's smart though. It's smart because there's nothing. Cowtown can't be penalized, and both teams benefit. Guppies get their 2 points.
MW is coding the rulebook. Any team that has been found guilty of throwing a match in order to provide assistance to another team will be banned from SPL competition indefinitely.
Oh, so there
Okay,
is a
so
rule.
there is. Okay.
Section 6, Rule 601E. I don't know if that's a real thing. Is it actually? Is that an actual
I don't-
quote from rulebook?
I read
It
the
is.
rulebook
Okay.
a while ago.
Oh.
Well, that
Okay.
actually puts things in more
All right.
perspective, right? That
Okay.
would make
So
if
maybe-
anything happened, it is down to proof at that point, right?
So then maybe we should launch an investigation.
You gotta get a private detective for this.
Maybe we need to hire. I don't know who's neutral between the Orcas and Cowtown, but
out.
Tyler.
no, Tyler's not. Tyler's not neutral.
He's part of the Cowtown, and he's also part of the Orcas.
He's not part of the Orcas. He's just kind of
He
there.
plays tournaments with us.
Oh,
when
Justin's
I-
gonna
sure.
investigate it. Okay, we're good.
Descon investigates it.
Okay. So there's also 0%. There's any proof, right? But just saying, we need to keep in mind that if we're gonna franchise the SPL like this and have these Cowtown teams, we need to keep in mind that this could be happening. And that's all I'm saying is we gotta raise awareness for this. Thank you for clarifying that there is a rulebook. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was wrong. I declare that I was wrong and have not read I have to re-update myself on the rulebook. I did not remember seeing anything about it.
the rulebook,
But
that's-
it is true that there is.
You don't know it by heart? What are you? Come on, dude.
But is
That's
there
not my
anything about
captain.
franchising?
Not my captain.
You said that there is legally no. So there's nothing about franchising. But there is something about match fixing. So lines could be blurred. And that's all I'm saying. You know what, M-Dub? Even if you dislike me, I got it in your head, and now you gotta it's circling around in that brain of yours. You gotta owned by captain. Just remember that. Owned by captain. Don't give up your team. But there we go. All right. Now that I've been arguing with people for 20 minutes, let's move on. What do we got next? No more. I don't think we have much more juicy drama. A couple open league players.
We got to talk about Iconic as the new Cowtown, but not as messed up.
Well, I mean, we kind of did cover it. Nakonic is opening a new franchise. They're looking to pick up multiple teams coming into the next season of SPL. So, I think they're going for a challenge. They're going to try and buy a challenger team and a IM team, and
For
they're-
12 pucks in a Red Bull still.
yeah, apparently. But they're trying to franchise. So, we're gonna have to be.
No, they're not franchising. They're buying separate teams.
Yep, buying separate teams, of course.
Wait, people are buying teams?
No, well, they're
For
off-
12 pucks in a Red Bull.
pretty much. They're. I know Nakonic's. I don't know what their current offer is, but they're offering their content and their media.
Okay. Now that I know there's actually like teams getting bought, I should probably pull a Blizzard / Overwatch and make sure I get a percentage of all this. All right?
Yeah, you need a franchise. I'm telling you, get the franchising, the SPL up in here. Then you can clear up all the copyrights and we can get in-game stuff. There we
Yeah,
go.
actually.
There we go. Just franchise out pro. Highest bidder.
Honestly, though, real talk, I think that's the most stupid thing for the Overwatch League. Like all these stupid franchises that they made themselves. Like I don't recognize any teams. I like the way CS:GO does it, like having actual teams that people make themselves. But that's a whole other discussion.
That is a whole other. That's a huge discussion that I don't know if I want to poke that bear.
If anybody wants to
I just
hire
want
me,
to put that
I
there.
my cost is $20 a game. Top goal scorer and challenger right here. No. I gotta make money somehow.
Gotta pay the bills at the end of the day somehow.
It's not enough tournaments at the end of the day. No.
Let's speak about that. Big cash tournament this week. 120, I think, $105 down for the who's hosting it again? My God.
Is it not Laugh Track?
Oh yeah, it is Laugh Tracks. Laugh Tracks $120 tournament will be occurring.
Is that
this weekend.
cash or is that a combination of bucks and cash?
Cash.
Pucks and cash. It's just
I
How
think
much?
they're-
How much bucks are we putting up? I have no idea.
I don't know how much you guys are putting up, but I know it's $105 cash on the line. Yes,
That's
105 cash on
Yeah.
the line plus whatever pucks is added to the pool by.
$4,000 in bucks.
You
Okay.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'll take it. Add to my 116,000 chilling in
Just
my
drown in the bucks. Just can buy the shop every single day and not run out.
Haven't given a formal answer yet. It depends on how many people sign up. Okay. But it's still 105 on the line. That's what I've been told. It's flat 105 might increase. Plus however
Everyone's
many
job if you win.
pucks.
Nice. You don't want my job.
No, I don't think anyone wants the Earth job. I've seen the streams. It does not look that fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but I love going to the streams though.
Nice.
I make you one.
Sim. Anyway.
I gotta get the tank backpack coming.
Okay. Let's see. So, Minutemen made an
with their
upset.
big upset this week.
They beat the
against
Beans.
Beans.
I casted that one. That was a good game. The Minutemen rising up to 4-9 in the standings. It has not been updated yet. Someone's got to do their job. Pino, come on, man, update the logs. Unfortunate, but yeah, Minutemen bringing in Tetsu after he gets snaked out of his roster spot. As we've mentioned, Tetsu I think put up like 6 points or something like
wow.
that. He had a crazy game. So big shout out to the Minutemen and Tetsu. Good job, guys. What else have we got? Off-season tournaments. So the Orcas coming away with 2 tournament wins, in 3. Wait, 2 Slapshot Saturdays and a 4v4, and also tied second to third or third to fourth place in the 2v2. So
Wait, was there another 4v4, or was that? Are you talking about the first one?
the first 4v4 in the off season.
Okay.
Yeah, there wasn't this weekend, but the one where we didn't get a trophy backpack
Last
from.
weekend, I think.
Unfortunate. I don't even know anymore. These tournaments blur together.
We just play them whenever we can.
Okay. Next up. West playoff race. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll address West later. I have a bunch of stuff for West. No tank top 10. Resp, do you have any trash to talk?
I haven't paid attention to SPL for the last 2 weeks.
Wow. Very professional podcast host. Resp has no trash to talk. Let's take a look at our MVP race across the league for each division. So for Pro, MVP race is definitely looking to be Panther. I don't think there's going to be any controversy over who gets, unless Meat Sale doesn't Meat Sale and immediately puts it up. The Hart Trophy will most likely be going to Panther. 82 points. He has 20 more than Meat Sale. That's just nothing's happening.
Are they beating the Clappers in general, Toronto?
Yeah, they're higher in the standings by
Holy
one
shit.
win and 3 points because of the magic.
How does it all end? It all ends in one tournament, right? Or
Yes, minus the Mallards, but everyone else is in the tournament.
right. So do you think they will beat the Clappers like heads on?
hope so.
I don't know how the bracket actually the format goes. I'm
I
guessing.
mean, if they're like 1 and 2 in the standings, then they will meet up in the finals pretty much because of seeding.
Yeah, so I don't know how that goes. I haven't watched that much, but
I would be
Clappers.
really, really interested to see that. I just want to see the Clappers dethroned.
I can explain how they did it last season because I'm pretty sure they're going to do it the same way.
Hit it, I guess.
So basically, how it worked was obviously you had your seeded out normally, so the Clappers and Penguins probably won't see each other until obviously the end. But it's best of 3 games, and it's still the 3 periods, so it's best of 3 of that. And we can see some upsets too. You gotta understand, like Penguins may get upset by someone. Like who was it? The Smokers upsetted someone last year.
I don't even know. I mean,
Best of
Tank
5
or
in
new.
finals, end-up says.
BO5, okay. BO5 3 periods? Like, is that or
It's all 3-period games though.
Jesus?
That's crazy. That's more
Christ,
than an
that's
hour.
gonna be like an hour of Slapshot if that goes all the way. I don't know, man. I feel like Clappers are a playoff team though. Like I feel like they're just so good that they don't even need to play hard in normal season. They can kind of
Well,
just
that's what
vibe.
they just kind of coasted through normal season, and playoff time they just like
They go hard.
ordered everything.
Yeah, I feel like that's how it's gonna be. So I hate to say it, but my money's still on the Clappers. 5 hours combined past 2. Yeah, exactly. They don't
Ooh,
even
yikes.
care. They don't even care. They're just there. They just play their games and do fine. Yeah. Yeah, so I still got the Clappers. Challenger MVP race. Little biased, but I don't think it's going anywhere. Tank
Aye.
has, 88
Peanut.
points, 68 goals. Unfortunately, we weren't able to pass Noxu on points because we had a forfeit. So, I wasn't able to pass Noxu on points because we had a forfeit. So, I won't be able to compete.
Wait, why'd you
with
have a forfeit?
Unfortunately, Tank had stuff over the
Family
weekend,
issues.
and
Too bad.
we
good.
couldn't get our original game to go with the Wrath on Friday. So they just decided to forfeit. So that was unfortunate.
Rip.
So I'm not gonna get second place probably unless Noxu poops a bit. But we'll have to see how that
Pino
goes.
for MVP. The man suffered all season. Let him have something.
Yeah, just give Pino the bottom of the barrel, the MVP, the most. He might get the most saves at this point. The way he's getting shot on, he's got 73 saves. My God.
Oh, my.
After 2 games, I had more saves, and I took the lead for most saves. But then he got another game in. Now he's got like 5 more. I think.
73. He has 13 more. He had 13 saves alone in the Minutemen game.
Yikes.
Yeah. For IM MVP, looks like Kenny T is making a run with 69 points. Nice.
Hey.
And then Laugh Track's following him up with 56. And then Open Division, Raid, my man who you wanted to not put on the All-Star team, the slides. We have our own Orcas All-Star team slides coming up soon, so
Of our predictions.
get ready to argue about that. But Resp didn't want him on there, yet he's leading the league with 65 points. And I think he has a lot less games played than Solus, because I know he's been having internet problems. Nope, they're tied. Never mind. But yeah, so that's your MVP race brought to you by Orcus merch, I guess.
You plug your merch more than I plug Rogue Energy and our team's merch. Jesus.
Right.
That's not true. That is not true at all.
You plug it every game. Code
Let's see. So, Challenger race, as usual, the Challenger race is close. We've talked about it plenty of times. Orca is currently holding strong, not very strong at all, in second place. Pretty much one game between the Orcas. If the Orcas lose a game and the Stampede lose a game, that could cost both teams. Because it is 11-3 for us, and they are 10-4 with the Magic overtime point, as we've stated earlier. And the Guppies kind of caught up, and they're now at 26 points. They reclaimed their throne at the top. But they have one more game played, so still close there. Of course, this week, casters out there, if you could cast the Orcas versus Stampede and Orcas versus Guppies games that determine who gets to go pro, you should probably do those. Just saying.
Wait, you're not in pro?
Wow. No, Irv.
Dang.
No. Wow. Okay. All right. Irv's gone now. Bye, guys. Get him out of here. He just insulted my dignity. Oh, no. Very unfortunate. Deli Meat is, I don't know, saying something in general chat that I don't even care to read. The West playoff race. I know a lot of people hate West Division or don't care about West Division, but as one of their casters, I'm going to talk about it. So, for West Division, 1 through 11, top 8 teams will play in playoffs. And currently, the number 8th spot is most likely going to be tied between the normal hockey team and the Maple Valley Mobsters. The hockey team has one game in hand on the Mobsters and are down by 2 points. So if they win that game, it will be a tied race and they will have to play it out. Normal hockey team, actually, they've bounced back. Tank, I don't know if you've been watching my casts, but their games have been going hard. The normal hockey team almost beat the Bobcats.
Yeah, I actually played against Little Q today, and he was popping off.
Little Q, one of the up-and-coming threes of the West Division, coming in hard after the break. He's been doing really good, and I'm actually really proud of how they've turned around the Ice Orcas West terrible record. So, shout out to them. We'll have to keep an eye out for the race going on over there. We didn't talk about West MVP, but it's most likely Tyler.
Ew.
Dude, that guy beats me on EU servers.
Yeah, he's
It doesn't matter. He's trash.
he's garbage. He just practices.
so much.
He just practices playing on high ping. That's all he does. He's like he can't beat anybody in an actual East game, so he just practices pugs on East servers to try and get better.
Yeah.
But speaking of, why don't we bite the bullet here? Let's go on over to our.
Are we doing our predictions for this week's games, or
Do we want to do predictions, or do we want to do all-star teams?
I don't know. It's up to you.
All-star teams. Let's take a look at our. Well, we'll start off with Open and West. For West, we have our all-star lineup being Tyler, Rambone, and Bovis. Tyler, the 1. Rambone, who apparently I've just figured out is a 3. So we messed that one up.
Wait, what? Oh, is it?
Apparently Rambone is a 3.
So goddamn it, I'll put him at a 2 anyway.
Whatever.
Bovis? What?
Bovis.
What does that say?
Yes, it is Bovis.
I've not heard of that person before.
A lot of people want to give me crap for putting Bovis up there, and I'm already seeing the chat start to go off. I got respect for Bovis. Bovis, he's on the Crows. He's on a little bit of a... Or, no, he's not on the Crows. What's Bovis on? He's on the... I'm already falling apart. Yeah, he is on the Crows. So he's a little bit on a struggling team, but he's been the defensive pillar for the Crows. And I want to highlight his play, even though his record may not be that great. He's put up great saves, and he's been a unit in net for the Crows. So before you guys give me crap, I'm going for Team Bovis. Okay, so that's our lineup for the West: Tyler, Rambone, and Bovis. What would be the most potent team in West if they all teamed up together? For Open and IM, this one was mostly based off of stats because no one watches Open. Okay. And a couple of IM games I've done. But yeah, so we have Kenny T, Raid, and Ace Man. Can't speak much for Kenny T.
Why is there no pictures for Raid and Ace Man?
Because they didn't have pictures on their SPL profiles.
Okay, what is this production quality? What the hell?
Oh, God dang it, we're getting called out for Earth. No. But yeah, no, they don't. If you guys don't update your profiles, you're not going to get a nice, pretty look on the thing. So, you know what?
And then I'm done coming at the Ice Orcas podcast quality.
Okay, all right.
Doing at us.
And don't make us come at the SPL quality, which is perfectly fine, and we love
Why
it.
is Oscar's name wrong on the screen?
I mean, Oscar's name. I don't know. Blam.
Isn't it Rambome with like an M?
Rambo.
Listen,
No, it's
I may have been a little
Oh,
bit
it
more
is. God damn it, Resp. You had one job. you had one job, man. Oh, no.
I had to make one for Challenger and Pro. I had to do predictions for Pro. You know, I have a lot of jobs.
Nice.
Come on, you only had 32 jobs. No.
Pro
God,
tank
one
went to carry, and God damn it, you guys aren't even going Pro yet.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Do we need to talk about how you guys have been playing, Resp? Because we can talk about how the O-Tanks have been playing if you want. 7-7 down there.
Man, you guys lost the game we needed you guys to win.
Yeah,
All you had to do was beat the Stampede. You couldn't even beat the Stampede, for Christ's sakes.
I mean, again, Cam didn't even play that game because he decided he didn't want to play SPL anymore.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, we Wappa playing.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, come on, we needed you guys.
Yeah, we
You know,
all need to
Cam's
step up.
stop being lazy and wanted to retire.
Well, Cam, stop being lazy.
Well, you just doxed him on the... Are we... Ladies and gentlemen, Cam's not here, but yeah. I might as well just say it, Resp. Resp? You already
Okay.
said it. Just make the official statement.
Yeah, Cam wants to retire after this season. So
There you go.
Can we get an F in chat for Cam?
Heard it here first. It's all Irvion's fault. Irv has
Wait, who?
officially made Cam retire.
Who's Cam?
Comes on to the Ice Workers podcast and doesn't
Who's
know one of the
Cam?
numbers.
Oh no, Irv. Is Cameron.
Who's Cameron?
Oh my god,
under
bro.
the burning couch.
What?
Original OG player?
Who?
Right?
Oh, you just certified his retirement. You just absolutely. He was thinking about retiring. You just completely nailed the coffin in for him. Oh my god.
Yikes.
Oh, nice.
People
Cam
that
watching
retire
this
don't have a
stream.
place in my brain. Okay. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know.
God.
I know who he is. Don't hurt me.
Oh my god. Speaking of Cam,
retiring, so that's a thing.
so yeah, you heard it here first. We do have information on more people who plan on retiring.
Well, JazzCon leaked it.
What do you mean?
In the chat.
Oh,
Is Jazzcon
Jazzcon
retiring?
already said it. All right, well, we are going to leave the players' privacy on their own, but along with Jazzcon, the Guppies are retiring. So, M-Dub, while you're here in the chat,
Wait, hold
M-Dub,
up. Wait,
M-Dub,
Who? Who's on the team?
Mike, Noodle, or not,
Dynamite?
yes, Dynamite, Noob Weapons, and
Renard and Ghetto Starfish. But
Wait, what? They're all retiring? Why?
yes,
Yeah.
they are.
but guys, how funny would it be?
Why? Answer me. Why?
Because they're a your game, I think. I don't know.
What the fuck?
I think they're in the chat. Apparently, the Stampede are looking to retire too. No one would be upset at that one. Absolutely no one would be sad if that happened.
But guys, how funny would it be if he tells Cowtown, yeah, we'll just trade out the players, but instead just destroys the team.
What?
Just retires the whole team.
Who?
Snakes the snakes.
Or
Who? Wait, no, Mike wouldn't do that. That would be great, though. That would be
That would be
amazing
great.
if he just
But you know
shuts
it's not
down the
gonna
team. It's not gonna happen. So, M-Dub, we have a statistical question for you. let's say the Guppies make pro, and are they allowed to give captaincy over to someone and just immediately put them in pro, or is there no problem with that? Are they just gonna give the roster to some random dude, aka Deli Meat, and let them play in pro?
That seems
Because
weird.
I'm sorry, but
I
I'm
don't know,
not
that just
sure
seems
how
kinda-
some people are going to do in pro.
I would put the spot up for auction in that case.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes sense.
That makes sense. So define a pro level player. Someone in Challenger or Pro? Or is that a case by case sort of thing? So how would you define a challenge or a pro level player? Is it a case by case basis, or is it just someone who's like a previous pro or in Challenger currently? How does that work? Someone who's in a pro team season before. Okay, so what we're saying is you could hand Cattown could hand the mantle to, for example, I don't know,
Not you.
Cactus. If Cactus
Rom.
retired,
Yeah.
yeah, or if Cactus stepped away
Okay.
from that. All right.
So we will not likely see JazzCon and Deli Meat on the pro team, you're saying?
Okay. I don't know. Personally, I would say it just goes to whoever was next in line in Challenger, but that does make sense to keep the pro
Yeah.
sort of thing going on. Okay, so they could pick him up, but you won't see him as captain. All right,
Okay.
that makes sense.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. I'd rather it be, of course, for my own gain, but I feel like it should be whoever's
I just don't
next
want to see
in...
Deli Meat or JazzCon as captain.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be Deli Meat and Jascon, and that open team just gets to go put in pro. Next challenger team isn't worthy. Okay, I'm done. All right.
Well,
I mean, it
not
makes
us.
sense.
Number
They didn't
two.
win it.
Hey, no.
They didn't win it, but I don't know. It might go down to the stupid overtime point. But
Yeah, which is honestly stupid.
okay. Anyway, back. Let's get our pro and challenger all-star teams. For the pro team, we have Panther, Mitzel, and Kyle. And the challenger team, completely non-biased, we have Niwo, Tank, and Rasp.
Information, I didn't even vote myself. So
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know
I
myself.
literally-
Is Neo a new player? That's the only person I don't recognize from that list.
No,
Oh,
Niwo
Boston.
is on the beans. I don't know if Niwo's new.
they started this season.
I don't know. I'm new. Oh, hey, Rookie of the Year Tank. No.
Rodeo's here. Hi, Rodeo. You were in consideration, but you're not good enough. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm kidding. Kyle. We gave Kyle Rasp. You picked Kyle. What was your reasoning behind that?
I mean, Kyle's just a solid 3, man. If you look at his saves, at least. I mean,
Completely off of stats. We don't pay attention to pro. No. Okay. Yeah, Kyle. Welcome. No Kyler. We decided against it.
Yeah, no, that's not even Kyle R. No, it's just
Nope,
Kyle.
It's Kyle.
Who's Kyle? Is it? It's not Super Duper Kyle, is it?
Yeah.
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 It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Agrees.
Yep.
Wait, so why no Kyler?
I didn't put Kyle there just because Kyle beats him out in saves right now. Pretty far, actually. By a lot.
Okay, for legal reasons, this is a joke, but the games will be past his bedtime.
Oh.
I'm joking, Kyle R. Calm down.
Besides,
What about Rodeo?
let
Why is he
me-
not up there? I would think he would be.
What
I
Rodeo's?
put Super Duper Kyle has 88 saves, whereas Kyler has 48 or 42. So
Right.
Kyle has double his saves, which is
I
why.
think we also went off of blocks too,
Wait, so you only went off of saves?
and blocks. Kyle's above in blocks as well. So just defensive things. Kyler's 20th for blocks, while Kyle is.
Wait, do
Nine.
you take like the synergy between the players like into account when putting together that team, or is it
Alive,
just
we made this
based on
like
stats?
20 minutes before, so it was based off of previous knowledge of watching them and stats.
Right. Okay.
Also kind of off of the Storm only being 1 game behind the Bandits as well. It's not like, because Kyle's on the Storm, obviously. It's not like the Storm are, last players getting shot on every single game, like just a million shots.
I think Spirit Song brings up a really good point. He may be saying this as a joke, but can't have saves if you don't let the other team shoot, which is actually a really fair point to make.
I mean, that is a fair point. Yeah.
True. Again, we did this like 10 minutes before, so it's very
That's
professional. It's very professional, but
I'm questioning in it.
This isn't even official. SPL does their own, so.
yeah, no, this is just our predictions for what the SPL will do. But they will most
Yeah.
likely put Kyler because there's a crazy Kyler bias. Besides, Kyler literally had to sit behind the net in a 2v2 because he couldn't beat me in tank properly. Just saying! Just saying!
Amen.
Dang! Okay.
No, I'm joking. But he did sit behind the net for
He
40
did
seconds
sit behind the
straight.
net for like 2 minutes in the 2v2, so.
Yeah, so yeah.
Alright! I'm gonna let chat refresh and everyone going mad. Oh my god, you guys are so dumb. Why am I? Yeah, whatever. Predictions time
Predictions for this week.
for this week. Resp, take it away. Run us through these. We're on
Beans
Shell
versus
right now.
Gangs,
We're
we
on
beat
Shell
them the
right
first time. Maybe if Cam actually decides to show up and do something, we'll win. It's hard to even get Cam and play the game. You guys versus Guppies. I got you guys. That one's either gonna go either way though. I really don't know. I just kind of put the W there and just like, yep, sure, because that one's just I can't predict that one. That's close.
We already beat them by a lot.
We 9-4'd them last time.
Voodoo versus Stampede. Stampede. Ball Peens versus Outlaws. I got the Outlaws. No, don't forfeit. That ruins my stats, you asshole.
Yeah, they already ruined our stats. They're going one at a time.
Already
Hey,
forfeited because you
don't
guys-
forfeit too much. You'll get kicked out of the league.
Yeah, remember that rule.
Voodoo forfeited when I was on the Outlaws, so I didn't even get the stats for that game either.
Wait, you guys might almost beat your forfeits, Pino. Don't lose your challenger spot.
Yeah. A Guppy or a
Okay, he has a map
Cowtown
worked
team,
out.
I get it.
Yeah, can you forfeit to the Stampede? Do you play the Stampede?
No, why don't they just beat the
Damn
Stampede?
it, you don't. Yeah. Yeah, you guys win your first game against the Stampede so that the invisible point doesn't matter.
Wraith versus Minutemen. I'm hoping the Wraith, come out of there. Pino comes out there, godlike tier. I just don't see it happening quite yet. But you know what? God damn it, I trust in you, Pino. You're gonna come out there.
Let's go, Pino!
You're gonna turn around this season. You're gonna play the Mallets for a pro spot. I believe in you. Outlaws versus Orcas. Orcas winning that one. Guppies versus Beans. Guppies. Stampede versus Ball Fiends. We got another tank ball, kind of.
Oh, not really. The Minutemen.
I don't know. I don't know what team's going to win that.
The Minutemen are definitely going to take that one. I don't know why you gave that to the Voodoo. As I said, Minutemen with Tetsu, they're nuts.
I'll talk all the shit I want Tetsu because Tetsu was supposed to be my, team leader last season and did absolutely nothing. So.
Ooh, jeez. Oh, God. Shots fired.
Pew pew.
You used me and Cam like a bunch of, fresh meat soldiers, right? So,
Not going to elaborate further into that one. Go on.
Tanks versus Wraith. I got the Wraith winning. Beans versus Outlaws. Beans. Ice Orcas versus Stampede. I'm going Orcas on that one. Mainly because I know the last time you guys played, you guys beat them pretty decently, I think.
But they didn't have Shapster.
7-5 on a day I couldn't hit the broadside of the barn. But yeah.
Yeah, I think I actually didn't. Wasn't that one of my matches where you were playing like garbage, so I had to do something?
Oh, dude, I played like complete.
Yeah, and then
awful
we ended up
against the
losing to the
Outlaws.
Outlaws because we
I
couldn't
know.
hit, because
Bro,
you
I
couldn't hit the broadside of a
the
barn.
And versus Tangs. Midmen will probably win.
Wouldn't be surprised. Tetsu wins.
Ball
those.
Peens versus Voodoo. I don't know about that one, to be fair. I kind of gave it to the Ball Peens.
How have the ball pings been doing?
I have
no.
no clue.
I haven't really paid attention.
Did we mercy them?
They lost 4-10 to the Guppies, beat their Wraith 6-5, lost to Baked Beans in OT, lost to us by 12-2.
Which is all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Yeah. They gotta just lock it down next season. They gotta do some grinding and
versus Guppies, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. The Wraith are gonna win that game. They're gonna upset the Guppies and be the team that upset them.
nice. Let's do it. I'm down. I'm definitely down for Cowtown to lose, as always.
Yes, sir.
If you
All
have
right.
to, Pino, hire Panarin to play on your account.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Yeah, I think that one's in the Robux.
Yeah. Definitely is.
Coach at it again.
God, I gotta go into the fine print.
You're on to fix the game. I guess so that what was it, the slap one stream where you had the adjustments for the clappers and we're gonna add that into rebound, and it's gonna be Guppies are gonna get nerfed and Wraith are gonna get a super buff that game.
Okay, I'll send the invoice after.
All right, sounds good. All right, pro prediction time.
Well, Pino said doesn't surprise me. The coach of the cheating team suggesting cheating.
Yikes. Yeah, your reputation's gonna be in the dirt after that one, Rasp.
Legal reasons, they even stated that I had no part in it. So
That's what they'd all say.
How much you pay them under the table for them
That's
saying
what the
that?
snipers would say if I was telling them to submit the fake logs.
so pro predictions, I got the breakaway beating the sale. God damn it, the Mallards are winning a fucking game. It is
Yes,
happening.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Stop believing. All right, I will not stop believing that they're gonna win a fucking game because God damn it, they're gonna upset someone.
Well, I don't know. Chase didn't respond to my DM to get him in as the co-host for today, so I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about the Mallards. Oh wait, no, Chase is on the. I'm dumb.
Bro, you're so dumb.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, go
The
Mallards.
otter.
Go, yeah. Forget the otters. Yeah, Mallards, otters. I don't know,
I
man.
had an Otters interview 2 episodes ago.
God. I can't get him straight in my head.
Storm versus Grizzlies. I'm gonna go with the Storm just because the Storm are more consistent. Penguins versus Clappers. That's gonna be a good fucking game. Like,
That is the game.
That's the game we all want to
first
see,
seed.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be the
Probably
potential
what it
final at the end of the season.
Bandits versus Breakaway. I got the Breakaway taking that one, even though the Bandits are higher up in the standings. I don't know. I just have a good feeling about the Breakaway. I just do. I don't know.
Yeah, Rom.
Yay.
Earn me fantasy points. Do your job. Fucking.
Oh, yo, I haven't looked at fantasy in so long.
Penguins versus Sale. Got the Penguins taking that one. M-Dub, why do you quote yourself in the third person? Clappers versus Storm. I got the Clappers taking that. Grizzlies versus Mallards. Fucking Mallards are winning a goddamn game.
Yay, go Mallards. Woo.
Breakaway versus Otters. I got Breakaway winning that one. Sale versus Storm. I don't know. I want Timmy to do good because Timmy's my teammate for a little while. I like Timmy. I'm hoping Timmy can do something there. But
Timmy! Woo.
Turner, he was wishing for a dub. We got the Penguins versus Bandits. Penguins. And then Grizzlies versus Clappers. Got the Clappers.
Yay! Pro predictions. Woo!
Yay.
Yay!
What else
Yeah.
we got?
That's like, that's
Well, let me look through our notes. Make sure we hit
You
everything.
posted so many fucking notes.
what did.
You guys have notes for this? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
very Professional.
We have like key points we want to hit.
Damn.
Yeah, and then we just
Production's
BS
better
our
than I
way.
thought.
We BS. Wow. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that one.
Got him.
We kind of just BS our way from those points to point, but yeah.
All right, so we MVP race done. Open players talking. Oh wait, who was the MVP or who was the open players talking trash?
Crusade and Valo.
Oh, we haven't. hit
I
that
don't
yet.
know if they're open or I am, but whatever. I think
Is
we
Valo the
roasted
new
them.
Kyler?
He's more the new Fork.
Based on language or
No, just sheer annoyance.
Bello isn't banned yet, so no.
Yeah, so no. he just
he's getting there.
he's very against the backhand. Let's just say that. And if me and Tank smoke him in a game, he gets very mad.
He gets cranky.
He gets very cranky. I need to know.
Talking shit to me in the Ocean City chat saying how I don't deserve to be in Challenger. I was like, oh,
Oh god.
I think he has like 2 goals in like
Oh,
2
bro,
games.
I had
so,
a
you know.
nobody tell me to play through because I can't shoot. That was the funniest
I
thing.
mean, you
ever.
can't.
Bro, it's
You-
not like you have
you
70
tanked your way
goals.
in.
It's not like you have 70 goals in Challenger.
Yeah.
And he has 2 in Open or IM or wherever the hell he is. Unfortunate. So yeah, that was that. New Open IM rules. So, oh yeah, so Open players will promote to IM now. So,
Players are open teams.
Open teams. Open players are the Open teams. So, checkmate, loser.
Kind of how it's always been, for sure.
Well, I don't know, unless you're in Cowtown. Then it's just... the lines are blurred. Yeah, so... so keep an eye out for the snipers. My boys are making it to IM. Challenger race is close. Yeah, the Phantom Cowtown Point. And then Nakonic. So we checked all our boxes. Chat, do you guys have any questions for us or any questions for Irv? Or Irv, do you have any questions for us?
Or questions for the chat.
No,
questions
not
for the
really.
rest?
If people have an opinion or a question, they just ask me anyway. So
Nice. Oh, speaking of
Yeah.
Kyler, thank you for the follow, Kyler. Yeah.
let's go, Kyler.
Let's go,
Woo!
Kyler. Woo! Love you, Kyler. We talk trash and jest, my friend.
I already gave her.
You know, let's talk about. I talked about it a little bit with Darth. Y'all gotta start more trash talk. People who
Darth?
actually are relevant need to start more trash talk.
Well, here it is. Irv is trash.
I mean,
According
Dev?
to Kyler.
Where's Dev? Okay, no, I'm okay with being trash at the game.
And his account. No.
If Kyler wasn't half our revenue, I'd just ban him right now.
Yikes.
Yeah, the gifted subs that man gives out. Jesus Christ, he must be half your revenue. Every stream I've been in, he's given like 10 subs. I should probably get on his good side if I want to pay the bills. Love you, Kyler. So, what were you gonna say, Irv? Were you gonna say something about our trash talk?
No.
No.
I don't
Yeah.
think
Y'all gotta talk more trash. Like, come on. Make it more interesting for us.
I wish I could talk more trash, but people want to cancel me when I do.
You're supposed to be neutral. It's unfortunate. Just DM me and I'll talk trash for you. Don't worry.
I'm sure you will.
You know I will. Like, so I got a special report. Wiki said the F word 3 times in one chat log? Wiki, is this true? Wiki, man, you can't be saying that profanity. Yep,
Wait, what?
it's true.
Bro really just went, yep.
Fire
Yep.
truck word?
You said the flamin' yawn? Hey, unfortunate. Kyler on the podcast? We'd make that happen. I'd definitely let that happen. That'd be... We gotta confront you about ragging in the 2v2, man. Tisk, tisk. Tisk,
Dude, Wiki's level 252. That's insane.
Oh, you actually pulled up his profile? Oh my god. Account ban is
high?
coming your way, oh no.
Wait, what level
I'm
am
like
I?
70, dude. I'm like 70 and I have 200 hours on this game.
That's crazy. I think Defender is still the highest. Defender is insane, dude. I love him so much. He plays like literally. Yeah, he's level 264. Oh, Wiki's catching up.
Wait, what level am I?
You
Wait,
can check. Just log the fuck in, dude.
oh, sure, you gonna get.
I don't know, Kyler. You kind of were
Trying
you
to be
were
lazy.
vibing behind the net for a while there, Kyler. That's all I got. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Wow, Raid is a higher level than me, and he's still hard stuck in open. Feels bad, man.
You're 166, tag.
Jesus Christ, man. I'm like
You
70.
made it. You made me look it up.
Probably
Yeah,
'cause
it's
I
actually
spent-
really, really crazy because we figured like, nah, nobody's gonna reach level 100 for a while because we were planning on having some kind of prestige system, and we're like, okay, let's just leave it and just work on it when people get there. And then suddenly, Defender, like less than a month later, is like, hey, I'm level 100 now. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, people have no lives. Definitely not me. 200 hours, no small feat. You know, I mean, no big
Yeah,
deal.
that's what I
Yeah.
have. Almost 300. Yikes.
Yikes. But most of my time is in customs, though. If I'm playing, I'm playing.
True. That's why you say dog.
Oh, apparently Dino Mike wants to ask you, why does your game suck, Irv?
Good question. I think it's because of all the shit players on it.
Dang,
Ooh.
dang. You heard it here first, Mike.
Boom. Roasted.
He wants you to retire. He wants you out of here.
Nice.
I feel
Why is he
bad.
not chatting in the Twitch chat?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He's just
Mike?
so
Is he
crabby.
shy?
Come on! Why aren't you boosting the views, dude?
Yeah, what the hell?
Wow, you're so fake. You're not gonna support Irv in the Slapshot community? See how it is, Mike. Dang, Kyler says
I mean,
this game sucks
like,
because Mike plays it.
I don't know if he's joking. He probably isn't, knowing Mike, but you know, we always take the feedback that we get seriously. But when people say like, "Oh, the game is trash," like there's not much of feedback that we can really like get from that, right? But I can assure you, we do look at all the feedback we get. We try to make it work and see what we can do to make the game better. We're still in early access, so it is to be expected that not everything is going to be perfect. I think, like in general, things are pretty good, except for like a couple things that do like to ruin the other things as well, right? But I think it wouldn't take too much to make the game like the best it can be. But I do agree that we're not quite there yet.
As I'm getting
Clip it.
$300 in a pub.
Clip it and send it to-
Yeah,
Report the
make an
server.
MTR report, you little
Yeah,
shit.
do it. Gotta help him out.
Do we want to close the stream with some pugs?
What? Oh. Get Irv?
Well-
Irv on the squad? Irv on the...
Wait, what?
Pugs with Irv? I'll play on EU ping.
Oh gosh,
I
that's
played
probably
this game?
900.
Come on. You gotta do it, Irv.
Sure.
Yeah!
So Raid, we talked about it at the beginning of the stream. I think it's in 3 updates the pond will be out.
Yes, 4.
4.
The roadmap, as confirmed, ping problems,
Ping.
cosmetics, ranked pond,
Alright, 4.
plus whatever problems intervenes. Alright, Resp, I think you're gonna have to catch the bench.
He's already queued.
Yeah, he's already queued anyway.
Wow.
Does anyone have
Is that-
Irv added?
Is how you treat your future teammate? God.
Okay, alright. Alright. I'm about to make a poll. Do you guys think we should pick
You know
up
what?
Resp?
That's what you get for going to the orangutans.
Yeah, you had the chance. You had the chance before we picked up Mug. You could have joined us. You could have been on your way to pro, but no.
Yeah, but you see, I wanted to play with Cam, you know? Me and Cam got the history.
Raid's trying to stream snipe us.
Raid, we're about to play on EU. With...
Am I getting an invite?
Oh, I need Irv to send me his friend code.
I have to be friends with you in Steam. I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
Dang it! Dang it! I can't get into the system.
No,
No!
hang on. I don't know where to find a friend code anymore.
How am I gonna fix the game by myself now? God damn it! I needed a
No,
way in.
seriously, where do I find a friend code? Oh, is it like with add a friend thing? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
you gotta just.
Let's
gonna
put it in
keep-
this.
There's
Make
all
it
you
true.
can
Alright,
put it.
well, actually, Tank's gotta hop out of the booth.
Wait, why did what? Oh, you probably have. I'll delete it from general after I plug it in. Oh. Unless you want everyone to add you on Steam, Irv.
I mean, a lot of people
Yeah,
add me
I
on Steam, and
got it.
if I know them, I'll usually accept it.
There you go, Skiz. I put it in a private DM so he doesn't get thousands of friends.
Oh, you deleted it. All right, sweet.
Yeah.
So you do gotta hop
but
out.
yeah,
Tank?
I do have to hop out,
Wow.
so
What a
make
loser.
your rest. You got
Alright,
picked
see ya.
up.
Coming off the bench.
Yep.
Yes.
Put me
Putting
in,
you in
coach. I'm
coach.
ready to play.
Everybody say goodbye.
Are you,
Peace out, guys.
are you sure you want to play on EU ping, Rasp?
Yeah.
Are you not going to kill me over it?
Let's go, baby. Yeah, I already play NA with EU ping, so at
Okay, fair enough.
this point,
Oh, I didn't mean to invite your raid. Don't accept it. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. So again, if you guys still have any more questions, feel free to hit the chat.
Skiz, you have to appear online or else I can't join you.
Am I not appearing online? Oh. Did I go on? When did I go offline?
What?
Who is I trying to avoid? I don't know.
Oh wait, I'm offline. Hang on.
Who's Irv trying to avoid?
The entire.
No, I actually like. I usually just was always online on Steam, but
There you go.
because oh my god, that fit.
Who's fit? Mine or?
I was always like testing the game, and it would always pop up like Irvin is playing Slapshot, Irvin is playing Slapshot like every couple seconds, and I felt so bad annoying the people on my friend list, so I just went offline, and
We're not in a
I've
game
been
yet,
offline for like
yes.
months now.
You have to switch over the stream, by the way.
We're
so
not
I-
in a game yet. I was waiting. Is the live thing gonna kick in, or are we gonna have problems? Okay, it is
So
gonna
you
kick in.
guys switch over.
I know. I did. Okay.
You're trashing my fit. I love this fit.
I'm not trashing it. It's just scary. The masks are scary.
Oh, my fit? You don't like the ice eyes?
No, just the mask in general. I think it's scary.
I'll take it off. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I don't. The what is that? It's called Fear. That one. I think it's less scary than the one before.
It's called retro. Here, is there a mask in the store?
No, I
buy?
mean the other one you had equipped, or someone else did.
Oh, I don't even.
I put on the fear one.
There is
I
yeah.
give
no
it this guy.
like Here. I think this
There you
one.
go.
I think this one looks even better. There you go.
Nice. Got the chops.
If I could put them on, where are they? Facial hair. Nice. You guys like the new fit? Amazing.
Nice. I love it.
Oh, dear. Look like that middle schooler that can't grow a full beard.
What's
you
your favorite
know?
cosmetics? Like your favorite thing to wear?
Ice eyes, because it looks like the old
Helmet.
Orcus logo.
Nice.
Like, I think, I don't know, you guys in Tank use the same, like, Ice Cube PNG for the logo.
Yeah, I think we bought
Cover-
it somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think
Right
Tank
issues.
literally just put Ice Orcas in the middle of it. So that was the old logo. Wait, Resp, do you own the Ice Eyes? You can't be on the Orcas without the Ice Eyes.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Oh, I'm only at 100. Okay.
Wait, are we getting stream sniped? Is Biffle roar?
Oh no, so many people are probably queuing Europe now. Oh no.
Oh
What have we
no.
done? We've
No,
single-handedly
we don't
boosted
leave if they don't
Europe's
match
player
us.
numbers. Oh no. Oh god.
Definitely a lot harder.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, no, Oh!
No, we're just giving them a head start,
Oh, of course.
just to
of
make sure that
course.
it's fair, right?
Gotta give him a break. I mean, we are pros. You know.
What do you mean?
Minus
I'm a
well-
rest.
player.
Well, you know.
Player.
Wiffle's going through the ping with us.
Pulling the tank move and just throwing my body into him.
You mean Tank's only move? Hey!
Holy heck. Score?
Yay! That was all Irv. If Irv didn't
Yep.
bump me there, yep. Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh.
Someone made the suggestion the other day that we should add something like a sound cue when a dash recharges. I think it's a really good idea.
Oh, and they may do the.
Because I
I'll
keep
do the-
forgetting
I'll
what
do
I
the
have.
vocals for it. I got you. What are we thinking? Like a.
No, just a goal horn.
Every time you're.
Oh, this guy is asking your chat how to send an MTR report. Go to the announcements in the Discord, Slapshot Discord, and check the pins.
Sock Monkey, the hero of IM, I think. Oh god, I don't even know. Sock
Nice.
Monkey was going off the other day. Like
Oh,
a
no.
sound of a deep breath would work because it's your player catching his breath. That would make sense. Like,
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks for that, Lily.
Dilly's gonna get something in the game before the take back
Flag
pack.
is still up.
Unfortunate.
Control the puck.
I can't control anything, man. I'm getting at 100.
Are you used to it by
flat.
now?
True, I should be.
Yeah,
No,
what the
but
hell?
the way it works is you go from like 30 to 300. There's no in
A
between.
solid 98.
There's no
Okay,
in
so
between.
maybe we should play on OC next then, right?
Oh yeah. That'll help.
What?
Okay, and now I'm asking for the Iconic jerseys. Unfortunate. The shameless plugs. Ooh, oh no! Try to clear the way.
Come on.
How many times is gonna dash at the puck and just completely miss it?
I don't know, man. I'm hitting this one on my screen. Yeah, Raid, Irv talked about that earlier. It's kind of not a thing that he can do because of copyright problems.
You can put the actual SPL logo in there.
But
It's
yeah,
just
stuff like the FPL logo and the trophies and the crown.
Yeah.
Stuff
The
like
problem
that.
with teams as well is that teams are always like being formed and disbanded and changing logos, and if we have like an update every week or 2 weeks, like that even isn't going to be enough unless we have some kind of system where we can like pull them out of a.
I mean, I think the way you'd have to do it is be pro only, and then
Right.
probably have to be season by season basis. Because I mean,
True.
pro teams aren't going to be dropping like. I mean, what? Well, okay, I say that, but then there's the baguettes.
I guess that, but
Yeah. But you
Yeah,
think
Dilly
pro
asked if
teams,
it, like verified orgs proof of permission. It's difficult to actually prove that. I think like I don't know, like how do you prove that? Is
'Cause-
like if you want actual like airtight proof, you'll have to have literally a contract with the person that made it, saying that they are transferring the rights to you, pretty much.
I mean, Saji made ours, but it is very eerily similar.
But did you pay
to
for
the
it? Like-
Canucks. No, Saji just made it. I don't know how he made it.
Yeah, because then you don't own the rights to it.
Yeah.
He does.
Saji does, right.
Yeah.
Saji gave us permission to use it and everything, of course.
Right, but did he put it
yes,
in writing
that-
as a
but to
contract?
put it
Like
in the
that's
game,
where
yeah.
things get kind of messy, right?
Right.
Because the game, I mean, we have to run this as a company. We can't just like
Right.
just YOLO everything. And if some pissed off artist says like, "Wait, you're putting things in the game that I own, and you're not paying me for it, like royalties or whatever," then yeah, we're in deep shit.
Yeah. So you'd have to find some sort of system to avoid that, and that might be it's definitely too much work for now.
Yeah. At some point, it just doesn't become worth it anymore.
you could just do custom games. You can change team colors and just have.
That is it. Well, that's the
Yeah,
mod.
that is actually the plan. Yeah, and with like the club system that will be coming sometime in the next like 6-7 months or whatever. Yeah, you'll be able to like edit your logos. I'm not sure how in depth I want to make it just yet, but I think like the more I can get away with, the more I'll do.
Right.
Like there's like these editors, like we've got like Call of Duty and like GTA that have like these super in-depth editors.
You're
It
gonna
could be really cool. You could like if you just give the basic shapes, like you could stretch them a little bit, resize them, give them specific colors. Like you could pretty much make anything with that.
Yeah, you're definitely
no!
gonna have to do a little bit of a censorship though for that. 'Cause...
Yeah, that's gonna be the problem because the first thing people will make is like a penis or something. So.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking worse than that. They
Or
could
swastikas
definitely
or whatever
have-
the
yeah,
fuck they want.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it, the podcast is probably gonna get taken down because you said the S word. I don't know if
is
that's
that
good.
is that against the
I
rules to
don't
say?
know. I don't know.
We're commenting on it. It's not like we're like embracing it or
yeah, but
something.
Twitch. I mean, I guess you can do full frontal nudity and no one can.
Yeah.
But literally,
No, I think if it like detected language, I would have probably been banned already. Not because I say these things,
Right,
but there's like
you
a certain
comment on
chocolate bar with my accent. If I say it, it sounds like another word. So I've done that. Before.
Oh, I think I can. I think I can take a guess on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no.
I think you should be good.
Oh, the ping! I'm gonna blame the ping, but that was all me.
That's why I didn't join the Ice Orcas.
God dang it. I don't know, Wiki. I honestly don't know if that is TOS.
I think it is a thing on YouTube though.
I definitely
because
is.
I know
Surely-
they demonetize when you say like things regarding the pandemic, like or just the name of it.
Yeah. I think you could say like quarantine and then get yeeted.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Ooh, big save.
And people like get really creative and like censor it or like use other terminology. For it. It's crazy. YouTube
I
is
do
different.
wanna.
beast,
I
yeah.
do wanna get into. We need. If anyone, I don't wanna. If anyone knows how to edit and doesn't want money.
Yeah, I don't want money. All my homies hate money.
I mean, if the orcas can eventually start making money, of course, then we're non-profit. Yeah, definitely.
Money's the worst, dude.
The Orcas is definitely bleeding money. That's for sure. So
Bleeding money. What are you spending on?
Sly microphone. Not that much, but shipping for my own merch that I bought. You know, it just. We're definitely not making the bank. Yeah, Nikonix in the same boat. We need the.
I mean, are you making any money at all?
Oh,
Maybe
no.
some subs?
Maybe some subs. I don't think anyone's buying merch. So
Has nobody bought merch like at all? Just you guys.
I don't know. I know I bought some. Tank's been.
Don't let it.
I think Tank might. I don't know. Exclamation point merch. But I mean, I'm not doing this for profit, of course. But
Yeah.
it would be nice to be
It's
in
just
the green.
it's actually really funny to me to see like all these teams make merch, and I would be very surprised if like anyone bought any merch from another team.
Honestly, I made it for myself and Tank.
That's fair.
But I had people saying like, I'd buy a hat, and then of course the website
Yeah, but then
I
they don't.
ended up
Like
using...
people say a lot of things.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, even the website I used didn't have a hat on it, because the other ones were just way too expensive.
How about this overtime?
Oh god, we've been in 4-minute overtime. Jesus Christ! I'll end it real quick.
Ooh, come on.
Oh
God.
come on, Irv, you're the one I'm like.
No.
What's your ping right now? You gotta pull
26.
through. 20. You gotta pull through, man. We need the Belgian ping. Or French, Belgian. I don't know. Chat was calling
Belgian.
you Belgian. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Can you send me some chocolate? Can I get the?
No.
Ah, dang it. Unfortunate. No Tank backpack. No chocolate. This is an L. This podcast is an L. Oh no, Rasp.
Push that way through my
Uh-oh.
stick.
Messed up.
But I know a couple people have bought Dilly's merch. But I know Dilly is
Really?
definitely bigger than us because he was streaming way before Slapshot.
I don't even know if he put up like actual official merch if it would sell. Like, maybe like 5 people might like buy a shirt, whatever, but that would be it probably.
I know some people bought his like mouse pad and stuff. I don't know, but he does have a big following, and also the Niconic is like Darth and like 5 other people in it, so that also helps.
Oh right, yeah, I saw something about that.
Yeah.
God, it's so hard to move this thing.
I don't know if
Ooh,
that's
look at my pass.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh
Yep.
god.
Oh god.
Way to utilize my pass, dude.
Fix your game, Irv.
Mad cause bad.
Oh no. Come on, Irv. No.
Oh, almost just walked it in.
That's what Tank does. That's why Tank has 70 goals. Yes! Irv! How was that Irv? Irv.
All me,
go,
baby.
baby.
All me. GG's, Whiffle.
Irv, is that hat still available?
No, it's not. It was a patron reward for people that supported us before launch.
Let's see if we look at his chat. One person bought his mouse pad. So, yeah. Come on, you gotta make SPL profitable. You gotta... Come on, Irv. Step it up.
Let me capitalize on a market on your game, goddammit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all these rich people like Kyler to pay hundreds of dollars to me in your tiny game.
Stuff enough to get him to spend money in the game. Just so I'm not diverting it to
Dang it!
other people. Okay.
Dang it!
Oh no, I missed that so bad.
Oh,
never mind,
okay, it's
all
off.
good.
We're good.
Was teasing them.
So do you guys have any plans to like increase marketing? Is there?
Yeah. We actually hired someone today.
Oh.
He'll be starting tomorrow. We will have a bigger focus on marketing stuff. Obviously, like it's not like going to be like huge commercial shit.
Right.
Like we don't have that kind of budget, but
want
yeah,
to
there's
be
gonna be like more things that will be posted like throughout community, social media, and other places where new people might find out about the game. Do a bit of a push there. Ooh, nice one.
Thank you.
the TV commercials for Slapshot. If I don't see it when I'm
Yeah,
watching,
if I don't see the skiz and the highlight reel, like
Dude, it is absolutely crazy what kind of money that the influencers want to charge. Like, if you want someone like someone that gets like 10K viewers, you're paying them like 50 to 100K
I
USD.
mean, you guys
for
had
an
to
hour.
have lucked out with Nasher. I don't know if you guys.
We
paid him.
never
Yeah.
like had to spend anything on Nasher's like videos or streams. He just did it because he liked the game, and I'm really grateful for that.
That's
Because we
how I
definitely
got
wouldn't be
it.
able to afford him.
Yeah, that's how I got. I had no clue that this was a thing until Nasher's video. Like, I never
Yeah,
played
yeah.
Slap
He,
1.
like, it's actually really cool because Nasher is, by all means, a bigger influencer, but he's like small compared to the some other people that have played the game, like a Soda Pop and Lyric and XQC have all played the game before. But Nasher has brought in so many more people than these guys did. It's crazy.
I mean,
Actually,
it's
the
just
Slap
because it,
one.
it fits his
Yeah,
niche.
because of the hockey theme.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much that does.
I mean, you probably got like 100 people out of the XQC stream, but
I'm
I
actually
mean-
not so sure. Like, a lot of people like joined at the time that we was playing just to stream snipe him, but I don't think anyone's really stuck around after that. I mean, at least not that I know of. Even like there was more people that stuck around from the TikTok videos than from XQC.
I know
That's crazy.
Cheese's TikTok is actually pretty big, as I've been told. I don't know.
Yeah, he had like one video that went viral, which is like the source of actually quite a few people that started playing the game, which is really cool to see.
Yeah, Saji said he got in it because of Nasher. I did too. It's just
Nice.
I saw his video. I was like, hey, this looks fun, and I
Nasher
played
got
it on
into
launch
Slap
day.
1
Well, actually, no. I think I saw one of his beta videos because I tried to get into the Slapshot beta, and y'all followed me back on Twitter, but you didn't give me a code.
For a code, and I got one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
that's how we're gonna have to play it with influencers. Just I don't know, just kind of like engage with them and do stuff to make them happy in some way or make them want to play the game. Because if we offer, like, say, oh, if you play the game for an hour, we'll pay this much. Like, we're never gonna be able to match whatever their asking price is. So
Oh,
no way, dude.
That was
unfortunate.
dumb.
Pinches aren't a thing in Slapshot. Rebound. No. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I know I do intend on like expanding the orcas into Rocket League and stuff like that. So hopefully I'll be able to bring people back to Slap.
Yeah, there's a huge overlap with people that play Rocket League and people that come to Slapshot.
Yeah, that's why I kind of thought it'd be best to go from Slap to Rocket because I know a lot of Slap players play it too. So if I can
Yeah.
interlude those
A
people,
lot
get
of the
people
better Slapshot players play Rocket League, actually.
to.
I know a lot of Slapshot players also play Gridiron.
Well, I have no idea what Gridiron looks like, so I
It's a
wouldn't even think about getting an
Is-
Orcas
I
team.
wouldn't say it's a lot, but it's definitely an amount.
Well,
Um,
Rasp, if you wanna, sign to the Orcas in Slapshot, then you can also sign to the Orcas in Gridiron.
It's a really competitive game too. Like, there's a bunch of competitive leagues in that. So
Yeah, we're actually in touch with the developers to do maybe some cross promotion in the future.
Yeah, those games.
Oh, that's in, that's in. Oh, no way.
Wow, he's just faster. That was cracked.
They're winning, by the way. Hello.
Oh, okay, all right. We ain't gonna let NA down like this, Rasp. Okay, never mind. I got pink spikes. We
Okay,
are gonna
yeah.
let NA down like this.
I didn't.
Dudes, I was watching some 4v4 EU the other day. It is whack. It is just wacky.
It's really hard. It's way harder to kind of like see what's going on, in my opinion. But I think like once you get used to it, it's probably a lot better. As in a lot better than it is when you first see it.
Yeah,
Um,
I think it definitely hits more of the normal hockey type vibes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I haven't actually just made any opinion of my own just yet on that because I haven't actually played 4v4.
the 4v4
from
tournament
from
was-
watching it, I don't know.
It was, I don't know. It was a good novelty factor playing the 4v4, and we definitely enjoyed winning it. But I don't know if I would do it again. It was a slugfest. It was a dump and chase nightmare for every.
Yeah, it's harder to
tournament.
get through on anything.
Yeah, and every time you go up the middle, you'd get like 3 people jumping you. It was just not.
Yeah.
host a 6-on-6 tournament, just see what happens.
With no money on the
Well,
line, because money
no, it
does
won't be
not
any
belong
money.
in that.
It's not gonna be competitive. It's not for competitive. Just to play 6v6 and be like, hey, look, we did this.
I mean, I
Actually,
think it might actually be fun, but I don't think it'll be any competitive.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be competitive.
2v2,
Yeah,
I
actually,
do enjoy 2v2. The
So
2v...
what made you choose hockey as the platform in the first place for the original Slap?
I didn't. I'm actually not the original creator of Slapshot.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Yeah. It was another person called Donut Gaz. He started the first Slapshot kind of as a hobby project, and I only joined the team like after Slap 1's launch, actually. But after a while, the game grew a bit too big for him, and he didn't want to continue. Oh my God, the gun ended.
Like we
Yeah,
gotta
he-
check the netcode there.
So yeah, he didn't want to continue on with it, and I purchased the game pretty much.
Huh. I did not know that.
Yeah, I never played hockey in real life. I've barely watched any hockey games, but I do like the game.
I
like the
hope.
sport.
I do
I'm
hope
just not
so.
a very big sports person in general. Like I won't like watch things, but I do enjoy like seeing highlights. I used to go ice skating. a lot,
Coasty
though.
rating with a party of 8. Coasty, my mans, thank you so much. Everybody from Coasty stream, say hi to your developer Irv, who
Who's
almost
about
missed
to
that
lose
save.
OT.
Oh,
there he is.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. Resp is big Resp. This is your tryout for the Orcus, by the way, Resp. Saji, you're benched. I'm sorry, you're cut. Sorry, man. Sorry to break it to you. Like, no, I'm kidding, Saji. I love you.
Oh god.
Uh,
Start Saji over me.
oh yeah, for sure.
Me over you, and then have me play 2 or 1.
I'll have you. Don't worry, we'll play like open. I'll have you 1v1 Irv, or not Irv, Mugs, and Irv, both of
So
them
you gotta do
at the same time.
Base your team off your 2v2.
No way, Saji's mad. Oh no! Oh,
Guys.
it's okay. It's okay. We're good. I'm not losing my European SR. Over to you, Irv. Oh.
It's global. It's global. It's using your NA.
Oh no! Oh no! I didn't know that. Oh god! No! No! Saji's retiring too. No!
I'm kind of bummed that Dino and Noob are retiring.
Apparently from competitive play, they're still gonna play the game. It's only-
Right. Still, I think like it's nice to have these people in competitive. Even if Dynamite is a very vocal person, it's always nice to have him around, right?
No,
He'll be
it's
around.
not. I won't miss his stupid cut back, cut forward, cut back, cut forward, cut back, cut forward every single time I play him. So this guy's got like finger issues for the amount of times he flipping.
The next hybrid baller.
What is with the overtimes on European?
Yeah.
we're single-handedly developing the European talent pool right now. We're getting them up to speed with the NA standards.
So with fucking slow ass stick.
We gotta do like a Irv! Oh!
Pretty sure that was a pinch too.
Irv! I thought there weren't pinches in Slapshot Rebound. Beyond. No.
I'm retiring.
Oh my god. Jesus, I'll buy Slap.
That's it. Time to say goodbye to Slap Rebound.
I'll
next.
buy Slap. Oh no.
3 incoming.
Oh, you're way up there. We're just rating.
2030 now. It's down to 2030. I didn't know.
Yeah, New Weapons has the highest, and
What was
has-
the highest? What?
she has about 2,130, I think.
That's it? Me and Tank hit 2200 at one point.
Yeah, there's nobody above 2,200 now.
Me
right
and
now.
Tank hit it, I think. I think me and Tank hit it. I'm not sure if I fully got past it, but I know we hit
Yeah,
it.
nobody's there right now.
Yeah, we've fallen from grace. I think both of us are like, I think both of us are below 20.
With almost own goal.
How do you have one of the highest skill ratings in the game and are not pro yet? I mean,
All right, man.
What's going on there? A genuine question.
What's the average? We will be. We will be. Irv, give us a week and a half,
week?
depending on when relegations are.
Oh! Are you gonna get the promotion?
We will. We will. I'm
Are you 100% sure, or is it still up in the air?
I'm not 100. I'm not 100. I'd like to be confident
Okay.
and cocky, but
You're confident. Okay.
But the fans,
Who's your biggest competitor there
the
to get the promotion?
Stampede, the Stampede and their magic
How
point.
come-
Yeah.
Right.
Because
Wait, how many teams get promoted? One or two? Or
two? The Guppies have
Two, okay.
pretty much got it
Auto-
secured, unless the
First one's an auto,
Guppies.
second one has to play the Mallards for it.
So Irv, pretty much how close it is if we win every game, and the Guppies win every game but our game, then it's a tie for first. Oh my God, that guy went.
Okay, so you have to beat them head on to
Yes.
get to the tie to begin
get
with.
to
Okay.
get to the tie for first. But we also have to play the Stampede, who are 1 point behind us.
Right.
So we play
they have
both
to
the Guppies
drop the
and the
ball
Yes.
in order for you to get the
So
promotion.
both of them have to drop the ball.
Hmm.
So we have to
I
win
mean,
every
only
game.
one does really, right? Because they can't both be. promoted. I mean, they can, but-
Well, but the Guppies have 26 points. We have. Here, let me. The Guppies have 24, 26 points. And we have 22. But we play them head to head, so that would be the even. The evener.
Right.
Pretty much, we can't drop a game. But we have beaten every team already. And that we have left to play. We've beaten the Guppies, and we've beaten the Stampede.
Okay, so it's looking up, but it's
So,
still
yes. But we also
long
choked
road.
to the Outlaws, which are not
Oof.
that good of a team.
So how many games do you have left now to play? Before you know?
4,
Who's
I
left?
think, because of Tank's emergency and
Right, that really messed you guys up, didn't it?
because of the well, not really, because we didn't take a forfeit loss. The Wrath were nice, and they decided to forfeit because we couldn't
Wow. Okay.
both
cool.
meet an agreement. And well, they missed the first game.
Wait, isn't that match fixing?
No,
Are you match fixing?
nice. We're match fixing. No. They missed the first scheduled time. We missed the second scheduled time.
Oh,
so They
okay.
agreed because
Wow, that's competitive integrity,
I might have to get M-Dub in here.
horsemanship.
I hit 300.
M-Dub
Oh,
on the
God.
case. Saji says we need those wins. Yeah. And then, oh my God, Sock Monkey put a like half the Bible in chat. I don't even think I could read that mid game. I don't even. Something about Saji's mouthpiece. I don't know if that's code for something or what, but.
Oh.
Ooh. Probably will play one more after this. Chat, if you guys know anyone who's streaming Slapshot, let me know. I'll go send them a host. I don't know who's live right now. Or anybody in the community. I'll go send them on over a host.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure I just wait into my stick. It's on my screen. I wait inside of my stick at some point.
Yeah, Wiki. I don't know, Wiki. I don't know. Not after that one. Not after that one.
Good one, Wiki.
I don't know, man. I booted up the stream after after we won Dilly's tournament, and he didn't host me. So, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not sad. Oh, big
There's
save.
one thing
Irv.
I've noticed that whenever I'm streaming, there's always someone raiding me, and then when I go offline, they're online again.
They're like, if I rate it, you know.
Yeah,
might
I
get
think
the
Dilly's
return
done
on
it a few times,
investment.
but that makes sense because he's like hosting matches that sometimes have like an hour or a break in between.
You know, I've hosted Chaser like 8 times, and he's never hosted me back.
In his face.
You hearing that, Chaser? Someone clip it. Clip it. Send it on over.
Clip
I
it
get
and
a,
ship
I
it.
get a Pokemon named after me, but I can't get a raid. You know. Oh, we got Skizor. I hope he didn't kill Skizor yet. It'll be unfortunate if he did. Someone go mid. Oh, rest. Oh, jeez. I think you might be cut from the Orcus after missing that one.
To move my stick 100% right now.
You
I
stream
just-
chess, Wiki? I don't know. Queue times have actually been good. I was unable to stream Slab for a while because of 30-minute queues, but it has gotten better, even with the ping. I don't know if it's because people see me streaming and start queuing.
Oh,
or
Wiki's
what.
West? Mm.
Yeah, Wiki's a West. He's a West loser. Alright, I'll play one more. One more. Hello, that was a very quick one more. Jesus.
Q's and EU are way better.
And it's the same person.
Apparently, we do gotta.
Oh, they're it's the same team.
I got a QEU
No.
one.
Oh god.
We gotta go out with the win.
Yeah. Did we win the last one?
Yeah. The
Nice.
series is
Okay,
1-1
cool.
right now.
Rematch. I'm gonna MVP this one. Look at this.
Okay, I want to see it. I want to see it.
Um,
Ooh.
hang on. Still
Okay.
warming up.
Yeah, of course, of course. It's
Oh,
your
I
first
think it
game
might
on,
be
right?
out.
Yeah.
I get it on my stick.
Rasp. What's going on, man?
See, I saved
I don't
that.
know.
Hey, good
You
stuff,
told
Irv.
me.
Good stuff, Irv. Yeah, step. Oh, the lag! No!
What was that?
That
Lag?
lag!
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh no, even Sanji's coming at me. Oh no! No!
Come on.
We're falling apart.
I'm gonna hit you with the puck in the face.
Oh, ankles?
Want
Oh.
the pass? Hello.
I'm trying. It's rest.
Where's my
Rest.
pass?
Irv? Irv?
Wow, they were three stacking in the goal.
Irv, come on, man. That was a dime.
Yeah, I should have enabled my cheats there.
Yeah. Turn on the speed hex.
Oh, that was sideways.
It's okay.
Do you actually have like dev console? Can you? Is
No,
that
I
a
can
thing?
actually not influence this game at all.
Dang
if I
it!
wanna.
No.
What's it?
Oh, nice rest. I'm sure in the test build you can do whatever the hell you want.
Nope.
But, no.
Nope, not
Not
in the
even-
live game. I cannot do anything.
Well, live.
except for
Don't you have like
except
a?
for mute people. I can't even kick people from a game if I want.
Really?
Nope.
Your entire team got it.
The only thing, if I ban someone, they only get disconnected after the game that they played.
Weird. Was that like a conscious decision you made?
No, it's just how it turned out because if they're in a game, like it doesn't tell them that they're banned yet. It's only whenever they try to queue again.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I'm not trying to find out. I'm not trying to do much experimenting.
But
over there.
yeah, point being that there's literally nothing I can do to influence the game.
The block, okay, you gotta give me props for blocking him.
Yeah, you
That
also
was nice.
blocked me there.
Oh yeah, there is one thing I can do. I can actually shut down individual servers, like individual matches. That's the only thing I can do.
Oh, is there a way you can see what server we're on?
Yeah, I mean there's like one virtual server per match, and I can shut these down if I want to.
Interesting.
Yeah. Don't let that in. No.
Oh, these
The angle,
European
damn it.
players are cracked, man. My God, there's gotta be an EU versus NASPL game. That's gotta be a thing.
Gotta get that LAN going, right? Damn it.
SPL LAN. Oh man, I'd have so many people try to stab me, but. Noxu would pull up. I'd not be. Noxu, Kyler, oh god, who? Dilly me.
That was going in.
No, it wasn't. Don't even.
Yes, it
try that.
was.
No.
Ref.
I don't know. I've seen some interesting goal line saves that haven't been saves lately. You might have to. We should have played a game. Have Irv break down every clip of lag or no goal. Might have to prepare that
Sometimes
for
I don't
next
even know
time.
what's going on. There's an insane amount of variables that can happen, right?
Oh my god, we're getting shit.
Yeah, we're getting our asses
We're getting
handed to
shit
us.
apart right now. Oh no.
Let's turn this game around, shall we?
Yeah. We'll step it up. I was taking it easy on the Westies. The very far Westies. Nice,
Let's go!
Let's go! We all got 2 points, 1 assist and 1 goal each. We're communism.
That's how we do it in Europe.
We're in Europe. We got to do it properly.
Classic Sabaton.
What?
You never heard Sabaton?
No idea.
The band?
Classic Sabaton Panzerkampf.
Oh yeah. I know of them.
Oh. This has to be
Into
like a.
Motherland, the German army.
This has got to be like a pro team in Europe, right? Like these guys are actually.
I know Bibito, but I don't think I know of the other people.
Like, Kayan.
I think he said something in the last match. Said hi,
Kayan
and I ignored him.
is-
I egoed him.
Wow, Irv. With the ego.
Wait, let me just make it up to him.
Hi. Not in front of the net, Irv.
Oh, it's a new entry team.
Oh, wait, what?
Played like 2 months max. See, we're not doing great.
Oh, no. They're actually kind of good, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not even 4v4.
Well, I realize that. It's not like they can't Q4 before.
Oh!
Is that something you're is on the maybe eventually down the line, like different game modes other than just ranked and non-ranked? Or is that gonna split?
Yeah.
Split
The
the community.
different game modes are something we want to do. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Nice.
I gotta
This guy's
prove
ping
my
now.
worth. I gotta prove my worth. I plugged in the Ethernet real quick.
But yeah, different like smaller casual game modes. I really would love to add them. Like, there's one thing that I think would be really cool is just have a 1v1 queue where you're sumo wrestling in a middle circle, just something like that. Like the first one that gets knocked out of the circle loses.
I think that would
We're gonna
be
finally get the answer to who is the
awesome.
biggest.
Like stupid shit like that. I really want to add it, but obviously that's not something we can add. Just
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Also, there would be, I don't know, queue times or can already be bad enough, so that is something.
I mean, if we add like it's an actual
Nice.
queue for it, like I think. Oh, nice, we won.
Let's go.
If we added
Finish it
something
on
like
the
that,
top.
would probably we like in custom matches, or have like one queue for all of the special game modes.
Right.
So yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
All
level
right,
60.
ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Thank you very much, Irv. It was a pleasure.
Wait, Wiki has a question.
Oh, wait, Vicky, what do you want? Gonna-
He says, "What's the difference between a block and a save? A save is if it's in the crease, a block if it's outside of it." Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. Don't know, Wald? What do you mean, don't know, Wald? You're just Irv doesn't care about you. Irv doesn't care about Wes.
That's not true. I care about Wiki. He gives me money.
Dang it! Where's my money, Wiki? Come on, man. All right. Again, thank you very much, Irv. It was a pleasure. We'll have to do this
So I'm
again.
just calling this bots.
Come
Are
on.
you just gonna let that slide?
Yeah. You know what?
I'm gonna keep interrupting your outro, by the way.
Dang it, man! Egoed!
Go
Egoed by
ahead.
the dev! If there's ever anything you want to announce, Irv, just, let us know. We'd be happy to do a world's first tank backpack announcement, just
Yep, let's do it.
Yep, when it's coming. When you're making it happen, let us know. But, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, I'm gonna, while I do the outro, find out someone who to raid. I don't know. Let's see if my followers list doesn't
I
have
heard my
anybody.
favorite friend, Wiki, is going live.
I don't know who Wiki is. I don't know. I might have to ego that guy.
Oof.
There's a French guy streaming Slapshot. I think we might just do it. But yeah,
That's
so
a big
that's
fans.
it, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to support the channel, ! Merch in the chat. Another shameless plug, of course. Have to do it. I have to get at least someone to buy a goddamn tank jersey or Skiz shirt. But yeah. Also, ! Socials for our Twitter, YouTube, and donation link. Ladies and gentlemen,
Buy pucks.
don't buy pucks. We'll buy merch. T-shirts are forever. Pucks are for Irvion. Well, Irv, here you go. What do you want to plug? We let everybody get a plug.
Pucks. Buy pucks. That's all I wanted to say.
That's all Irv wanted to say. Spend money on his game. We love it. We love it. All right, we're gonna go raid. I don't know who this guy is, but he's streaming funny games in Slapshot. Let's give him a warm welcome to the community.
Oh boy.
I don't even know if he speaks English. He could be saying some random terrible
On va
things.
parler
and
de français,
it
ouais.
looked bad on the orcas.
Translate it.
All right. Goodbye, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Well, it's not. Well,
You have to click the
Give me a
right now
second.
button.
I have to click the leave now button. I'm waiting for everybody to get in there. I gotta wait 2 seconds.
Oh god.
Oh god, so professional.
La madre.
All right, now we're done.
Production quality, by the way.
God damn it, Irv! Don't talk about it. Okay? Don't talk about it. All right, goodbye.